Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Oh my god, I look so freaking tired. Bro, I just got out of work and I was like, let me do these no contact reads for everybody because I felt called to do it and I said I was going to do it. And I posted a video on TikTok and it was about communication. And I saw that so many people were in no contact situations. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to do a no contact read because people want to know what's going on. So I'm here to tell ya what's going on. Hi, Mooney. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I have to fix my makeup. I'm I look so tired. I just came from work and hopped on. And hi Jazz. Hi guys. So I'm gonna do no contact reads. I have my cards ready. I have them shuffled. Just give me 1 second because like it's looking a little 1 second, BRB. I'm gonna do your no contact reads. I'm coming. 1 second. I'm back. Hi guys. I look so freaking tired. It's okay. It's okay. And I took down my last video for personal reasons, and I'm so sorry, you guys. Who were asking what was going on with that video. I'm so sorry. I'll be back to my regular schedule program. I'm also announcing the winners because we did hit 2K. I did. So I'm gonna give 3 people a free personal read. Okay, I'm just trying to like get rid of like the dark circles. Um yes, we hit 2K. They're just gonna stay. We're just gonna have the bags, whatever. I'll just sit back. We hit 2K. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for following me. If you like my reads, definitely. Yes, Flower. Hi, babe. If you like my reads, please feel free to like or subscribe to my channel. Add your energy to my collective. Okay. I feel like this eye looks bigger than this one because I'm literally just so tired. And your reads will start feeling like a personal read. Oh, also, I did the Earth sign read. So I did Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I'm gonna be posting them tomorrow. They were so good. So if you watch the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn reads, I have the individual ones coming up tomorrow. Okay. And it was really good. All right. So I'm just gonna jump in. I'm just gonna get started. So I'm going to see what's currently going on. Hold on. I didn't even realize that that would happen. 1 second. We need to get the signs on screen. Hi, Sam. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for joining. Everybody say hi to Sam. She said she was going to join today. You're funny. I don't want it. Hold on. Give me one. So I don't want it down. So down. We're adjusting. Fine. Sam, I'm going to see what's going on in your no contact situation. Hi. How do you pronounce your name? Deshelle? Deshelle, you're new here. Thank you for joining. Are you in a no contact situation? Um, so before I get started, I asked Chat GPT, what is considered no contact? And Chat said somewhere between 21 days to 30 days. So 3 to 4 weeks. If you haven't been talking to somebody, Chat GPT considers that no contact. But take it however you want to take it. If it's been longer or shorter, whatever you want to consider no contact. Hi, Bay. Do you however you feel. Okay? Um, just keep in mind this could be your energy or somebody's energy that I'm connecting with. Honestly, for the no contact reads, I'm going to see what's currently going on in your situation, how the person feels about you, and what's happening next. Okay? So that's what I'm going to do for each sign. What's currently going on, how they feel about you, and what's going to happen within the next month. Okay? So I think that's it. Oh, and if there's third parties and I see for sure 100% there's a third party, I'm going to say it. Okay? So please don't hate me. I'll let you know if I see something like that. I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to give you guys honest, straight up reads. All right? Okay, so we are starting with Aries. Let's see. Aries. Yeah, straight up. Straight up. Okay. What is currently going on for my Aries collective that's in a no contact situation? What's going on? Hi, Sarah. What's going on for my Aries collective that is currently in a no contact situation? For my Aries that are in no contact, what is currently going on? Hi, Ellie. Hi, guys. Okay, Aries. Ooh, somebody's holding back. They're being stubborn. Okay. But they're going to come out of that soon. This person is very, very, very guarded and they're focusing on work right now. They're trying to get their life together. That's what I got. But somebody here has their walls all the way up, like super high up. With the Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. But they know they can't be like that. This has to come to an end. Okay. What else is going on for Aries that's currently in a no contact situation? Somebody here is very, very, very guarded. Devil, ooh. They're dealing with a devil right now that they're hermiting. See, they know they can't be like that with the Five of Swords. This, what card is that? Hold on. Yeah. They know this person is very well aware that they're sabotaging this, that this is unhealthy, the way they're acting, that they need to do something about it. But with the Hermit card here, I feel like this is a deep issue for this person. They may have a history of sabotaging things. Okay. With the Devil and the Hermit, they're really going through something that's causing them to hold back. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't put a timestamp for Aries in the chat. So sorry. Yeah, this person's really holding back. I didn't straighten my hair, y'all. I just came out of work. Okay, why the Devil for Aries? Why the Devil? What is this Devil that's causing this person to be so extremely guarded? Emperor, wow. The Emperor wanted to come out. This is Aries energy. This person is very stubborn. They're like incredibly stubborn. That's their problem. Incredibly, incredibly stubborn. And they know that needs to end. They know they need to stop being so stubborn. Why is this person being stubborn? Ten of Cups holding. They're like, I want to say, hold on. Why is this person being stubborn? And there's the Hermit again. They may have had a bad experience in the past. Yeah. They had a bad Ten of Cups. They had a bad experience that was supposed to be like their end all be all, or like they thought they were with somebody they were going to spend the rest of their life with or something like that, and it didn't work out, and they're holding back from any future, any possible potential 10 of cups because of that. That's the issue. They need to heal from that breakup, that ending, that last relationship that went bad. Yeah, the death card. My cards are repeating. Um they just had like a really bad or multiple bad experiences in love, and they're really 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 guarded, really held back from it. And they know it's an issue now because they're sabotaging something really good. Why the 5 of Swords? Some for Aries because this person's Leo. Listen, why the 5 of Swords? 3 of Cups. Yeah. This person, this isn't a third party. It's not. This person is just like, um, I'll never be happy again. Um, if it's more than casual, I don't want it. I only want casual. Like, I'm okay, I'll give you an example. Um, you see how it's 3 of Cups and then 10 of Cups? They only give 30%. When it gets to 30%, they're done. That's their cutoff. If it gets higher than 30%, they're like, no, I'm not doing it. Anything, they're very adamant, very adamant. Anything close to love or whatever, they're like, nope, not doing it, sabotaging it. They know they need to change, but right now this person is like really holding back, okay? They're being really stubborn. So I'm going to see how they feel about you. They're just like, anything more than 30% emotionally can't do it. Has to be cash. It resonates. I'm sorry. Not me laughing. I don't think this is funny. No contact is not funny. All right. Let's see, how do they feel about Aries? I drank a coffee. I'm getting used to my new schedule now, so I'll probably be on live a little more. I was just on once a week so I could get used to working a day job. I'm used to it now. So, how does this person feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries, please? And then I'm going to do what's happening next. How do they feel about Aries? How does this person feel about Aries right now? Wheel of Fortune. Aw, King of Cups. Stop. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Wow. That's why I'm like, with the Devil and the Hermit, this is a deep problem for this person. It's not you, it's them. They had such a bad experience in the past. Like, they must have really gotten their heart broken like that bad. Where it's like, I can't do love again. I can't do 10 of Cups again. I can only give so much. Like, if you ever thought like it's you, it's not you. It's this person. Because they feel like you guys are the perfect match. Look, 10 of Cups, they feel like you guys are the perfect match. Literally, like, I have the King and Queen of Cups. That's emotional. That's so much love. Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles. Like, you would be their perfect partner. With the 10 of Cups, you are their 10 of Cups. I'm not even like trying to gas this at all. You are. And they feel like um they need to heal for you, or like you're worth healing for. I have Temperance here twice. It's a 3 of Swords. I'm telling you, they went through something very painful in the past. That's why they act like that. All the commotion, all the drama, everything. Why they reject their happiness and they sabotage it, and they're stubborn because they went through a really bad heartbreak. But they do have feelings for you. I feel like the feelings are mutual because I have the King and Queen of Cups. They do feel like you're worth healing for, and you are a potential person to have a 10 of Cups with. Okay, so I'm going to see what's happening next for you guys within the next month, and then I'm moving on. Yes. Oh no, this is the pink one. Um, This is the same pink deck. Isn't it cute? I might. Yeah, it's a perfect match. That's so cute. So, yeah, this person is just getting in their way. What's going to happen next? Hold on. What's going to happen within the next 30 days for Aries and this person? What's going to, 10 of Cups wants to come out. Look, Death card, 10 of Cups. What's going to happen in 30 days for Aries and their person that they're currently in no contact with? What's going to happen for Aries and the person that they're currently in no contact with? 6 of Pentacles, Hangman. Yeah, eventually they're going to open up little by little because they know they're sabotaging an amazing opportunity, especially in love. Ace of Cups. Yeah, look, it came out twice. Confirmation. Super confirmation, you guys. I just pulled it. You saw how I just pulled it out. They know they're sabotaging a beautiful opportunity in love in Ace of Cups. So they're going to have a tower moment. They're going to have a realization, okay? They can't stay stuck in that energy. And again, they're going to slowly open up to this little by little. Why the 6 of Pentacles for Aries? It's a good no contact read. Okay. We're starting off okay because I don't like reads like this. But you guys need it. Why the 6 of Pentacles for Aries? I have the Tower here twice. This was poking out. They're gonna have a tower moment. They're hermiting now. I feel like now they're realizing they're actually really sabotaging something. Why the 6 of Pentacles? Yep, healing, hermit. I have the hermit here twice. Confirmation. All these cards doubling, you guys. Confirmation. Yeah. They're going, I want to say kind of going through a dark night of the soul. I don't know why kind of came out, but it's not like a full-blown dark night, but they're learning that it's okay to love again, it's okay to open up again, and they're healing. And then in the next 30 I can't talk, sorry. In the next 30 days, I see them slowly but surely wanting to open up to you. Okay? Slowly but surely opening up. They want to. All right? Aries, that was your read. That was your no contact read. Hi, Kazam. Hi. Hi, guys. All right. What time is it where you guys are like 2 o'clock? 3? You're welcome, bae. It was, right? Okay, let's hope that was a good one. I'm scared. I'm scared it's going to start getting messy with the third parties. Hi, Delaney. Because then I'm going to get mad. I get so annoyed when I see third parties. But that was a little cute one. That was cutesy. Yeah, good. But you're going to stay for the whole live, right? I have to announce the winners of the free personal read. All right, Taurus is next. Taurus. I have the signs backed up a little. Hi guys. Oh my gosh. I'm switching it up today. I'm switching it up. Yes. Hi Debbie. Game and vibe with me. Yes, kick it with me. It's fun here. I'm glad you're coming back. Okay. I love the way this deck shuffles. I'm so obsessed. Yeah. No contact. I don't believe in no contact. I'm just kidding. I just think no contact is so stupid. You'll be listening? Okay. Hold on. If someone puts you in no contact, you should blow up their phone until they respond or block you. They'll unblock you eventually. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I've never done that before, so don't. Okay. Oh, you think I'm great? Thank you. Taurus. Let's see. Taurus is in. You're going to talk to me. Right. It's not no contact, it's a little vacation from each other. He did, Debbie? Oh, he texted you? And what'd you do? What's currently going on for Taurus in their no contact situation, please? What is currently going on for my Taurus collective in their no contact situation? What's currently going on for Taurus? Um, Obviously silence. Look at that. Wow. So are you guys cross watching for Taurus? Or you guys could both be earth signs. Somebody's like, they're not talking. Why do I have a King of Swords? They want to, though. They feel bad. They do want to talk. They're going back and forth right now in communication. Yeah. This isn't giving to another energy. This is ooh. They're going, so whoever is currently in no contact right now, they're 50-50. Should I say something? Should I not? Should I reach out? So they do want to talk. For some of you guys, they do want to express their feelings. They have more feelings than you know. This is random. Take it only if it applies, but there may be a few people here because I have 3 kings that actually want to talk to you. So I don't know if all of them are considered to be no contact. I know obviously at least one is, but you may have a few people that you're not speaking with that want to reach out to you. Okay? They may not all be no contact. Some of them could be exes. They're thinking about you. Interesting, Taurus. So somebody right now is going back and forth. Dexy, hi. Somebody right now is going back and forth and reaching out. So I think you should hear from this person soon. They're at that space now where it's like 50-50. Should I say something? Should I not? Should I? Um, why the Knight of Wands? Yeah, I feel like they'll reach out soon. Why the Knight of Wands for Taurus in their current no contact situation? Lovers. They're going back and forth because, yeah, they feel bad. They do have feelings for you. They do care about you. They feel the connection, but they fought it and they rejected it. And it's not that they didn't take it seriously. They couldn't handle it. I don't know why I'm getting that. They couldn't handle their feelings for you. They couldn't handle your strong bond. That's what I'm getting. So instead they fought and resisted it, and they feel bad, and they do want to talk. They do want to communicate. They're going back and forth now, 50-50. Okay. Um why the 4 of Swords? They're gonna reach out soon. This person's definitely, you will hear from them. Um so the reason why you haven't heard from them now is because they're too stuck in their head. They're not being stubborn. They're just like, I've seen this before. I've told you guys this before. I've had guys reach out to me asking for advice on what to say because they've initiated no contact, and it got to the point where like they dragged it a little bit and they didn't even mean to drag it that much, but it's like they started it and they just needed a breather because they were like insecure or they were going through something or they just, but it's like, damn, I dragged it and now I want to talk to this person, but I don't know what to say. So this is what's going on right now with this person. They're overthinking. They feel bad. They feel guilty. Why the 5 of Cups? Yeah. I keep getting this. They're gonna reach out. You're gonna hear from this person soon. They want this no contact situation to end. Okay. They really want to talk to you. All right. Well, I'm gonna see how they feel, but I kind of like told you how they feel. Hi guys. Hi everybody. This is lame. All these people out here. She has until Thursday night. You gave her a deadline. Friday and beyond. You're a free man with a new horse. Ready for a cowgirl. Yes, heard you. Listen. Heard you. Have your boundaries. Good. You guys, if this resonates, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to see how this person feels about you, Taurus. How does your person in no contact feel about you? B, you already know the answer. You don't need tips. You know the truth. Been giving you the key this whole time. All right, let's see. How does Taurus's person, who they are currently in no contact with, feel about them? How does Taurus's person, who they are currently in no contact with, feel about them right now? How does Taurus's person feel? They want to open up. Judgment. Wow, a lot of Six of Pentacles. Interesting. They're ready to open up. Okay. I don't know why I got they want to make this official. Oh, whoa, Hangman. Didn't I get this for Aries? Are you dealing with an Aries? It could bleed into the next sign. They're coming out of being stuck. They're coming out of that. I channeled they want to make this official. Yeah, you're gonna hear from this person. They want to talk to you. I kept getting 8 of Cups. I kept getting 8 of Cups from the last spread that I pulled for you guys. They could be walking away from somebody. So I don't know. Do you know somebody? Oh, they're finally leaving their past behind. So it's kind of a similar situation to Aries, but this one is a little different. Hold on. I have 3 of Swords here twice. Why the 3 of Swords? Choosing happiness. I don't think this is a third party, but the threes are coming up. They are leaving someone behind, but I feel like it's an ex. But I don't feel like it's the Aries situation where it's like, I'm never gonna love again. I was so heartbroken. This person is like finally like releasing their ex, maybe. So I don't know if they still had some lingering energy with their ex or with a partner. Could have just been somebody they were like casually dating. You know. I don't know if you know. Maybe. So take it how it applies. Hold on. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Ace of Cups, yeah, new love. Some of you guys, who's this Queen of Pentacles? Lovers. Some of you guys, they could have been dealing with, or they could have been dealing with somebody else, but I don't know if it's a third party. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I gotta get to the bottom of this. Is it a third party? This Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? No. The same, I got the same two cards. That's so interesting. Look. This is Taurus. Hold on. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Juggling. Yeah, they could have been. They could have been. They could have been trying to, for some of you guys, decide between you and someone else. It could be someone from their past, or like they could have still had lingering. I keep getting lingering energy with an ex or with somebody they were dealing with. So take it how it applies. I don't know if you know, but there's definitely another person here. So I don't know how, like, who this other person is. For some of you guys, I think that it's just an ex or somebody that they dated in the past, somebody that they were with in the past, that they were still like, that was like still in their life, or somebody that they were still holding on to a little bit. They're walking away from the person now. They're completely walking away. I feel like it's more like that. I don't think it's a third party. If this resonates, let me know. I feel like it's more of a past person they used to be with. Um, a past person they used to date that was they were still like, you know, dealing with, if not even just like energetically, or they still had ties to this person. They're completely walking away and leaving it behind. Okay. For some reason, they feel bad that they were still tied to this person. And they are, is that why, like, now I'm getting an energy of like they choose you because your connection is strong and stronger. Didn't I say that they feel such a strong connection with you? Interesting. I'm trying to like tie this energy together. Even if they were like, if, oh, they could have still been like, they could have still had like a lingering person in their life if it was an ex, but they feel more towards you than that person. Okay? So take it how it applies. If it's not an ex and it is a third party, then they choose you over the third party. Can you guys see me? Am I back? Sorry about that. Nisi, thank you. I'm at 2K and I'm doing the free reads. Okay, I'm back. Yes. All right, so I'm going to see what's happening next for Taurus. So there was definitely another energy there that they were juggling. So it could be, take it how it applies. I'm leaning more towards residual past energies. It's not so much like an active third party. If it was, they're walking away from it anyway. So, aw. And they feel a strong connection with you. Okay. What's going to happen next for Taurus and the person that they're currently in no contact with for the next 30 days? Within the next 30 days. Sorry, I'm a little tired from work. In the Wi-Fi customer service. It's because people are watching this no contact. What's going to happen within the next 30 days for Taurus and the person they're currently in no contact with? Two of Cups. Yeah, somebody is overthinking this connection. but you make them really happy and they're seeing the truth now. Um, you know what's crazy? This this is what I was pulling, and I'm pulling it again. Whoever, there was another energy there, and it's like I thought I loved this person, or I thought I was in love with this person, but no, no, I feel a connection with Taurus. I keep getting that. There was another energy there. So I don't know if it's like an ex or somebody that they thought it would be like if somebody was like so in love with their ex, or they were with somebody and then they met you and it's like, no, this is a strong connection. I feel strongly connected to Taurus, not this person. Maybe they're grappling or coming to terms with the fact that they it would be like if somebody was like so in love with their ex or so in love with somebody and then they met you and it's like, whoa, no, I'm actually really in love with this person. Why the Eight of Swords? Distant. They're being they within the next 30 days, they're they do feel a connection. They they are very aware of how strong your bond is, but the reason why they're being distant is because they're confused and overthinking it. So there still may be a little distance there. You guys still may be in no contact within the next 30 days. Why the Two of Cups? Um, yeah. They feel the bond, but I feel like they still might be a little like defensive or reject it. Interesting. Why? Why the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands? Why the Four of Cups and the Seven of Wands? Her, yeah, they need to come to terms with the fact that it's giving like a. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but it's giving like a too good to be true, unrealistic. They're very scared of how strong your connection is. I'm telling you, like it's something they deeply have to come to terms with. The Hermit, yeah, they're it's that other energy that they were dealing with. I think it is they were stuck. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm saying. They were stuck on somebody from their past, or like with somebody, and they thought they were like the one, the end all be all, and then they met you and it's like, no, this is my person. This connection is very strong, but it's hard for them to let go of that past, that other person, their ex or whoever that person is. It would be like, could you imagine if you were like so in love with somebody and then you meet someone new and you're just like, wait, no, this this person is my perfect match, but it's like you were just in love with someone else like yesterday. This is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. So this person is in a weird place emotionally right now. They just need to come to terms with their feelings. I hope this makes sense. This is what I'm getting. Why the Seven of Cups? They need to, they're emotionally confused because of an ex. I'm telling you, because of their past. I'm telling you, they thought that that past person was their 10 of Cups, and then they met you, and they're like, "Whoa, wait a minute, I'm not even kidding," and they're like overthinking it. It's weird, not weird, but like I hope that explains it. So this person's gonna be up in their head a little bit because it's like a mind. It's effing with their head. It's messing with their head. Meeting you messed their head up because they were like 100% so sure of that other person, and then they met you, and it's like, whoa, okay, that was a Taurus read. That's your no contact situation. I'm telling you, that was it. Um, aw, I'm sorry, Jazz. Hi, Mitzi. I'm sorry that happened. Wow, that Taurus reading is crazy. That's so interesting. It would be like, it would be like, I don't know. I always use, imagine like, I don't know. It's like me. I'll use myself as an example. Like I just moved to London a year ago and I love London. I love it here so much. It's amazing. And then I go to Italy. I go to Milan for like a week. I stay there for a week or two and I'm just like, wait, Milan is so much better than London. Like, I want to live here. I want to move here. I want to spend the rest of my life here. But like, I set up roots in London and I was so sure that I was going to stay in London. That's the vibe that I'm getting for the tourist read. So it's like, what do I do? Like, I thought I love London. And out of nowhere, I go to Italy, I go to Milan, and it's like, I love Milan. So that's the best way I could put it. I hope it makes sense. All right, Gemini. Oh, hold on. My Gemini sign was dirty. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Okay. Gemini. Hold on. I'm thirsty. Are you guys here with me? Aw, you're listening to me while you're at work and in a meeting? Thank you. And Delaney is here. That small water bottle. Okay. Gemini. Thank you guys for joining me. I know it's early. I didn't think I would have people here. I thought it was just going to be me and Be Free and Ellie and Bay. Aw, fun. I don't know if I like how my hair looks. Whatever. Tired. Gemini. Oh, hi, you're a Gemini? Are you in no contact? What is their sign that you're in no contact with? Let me know. I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll do that. All right, let's see. You're a Gemini. What is currently going on for my Gemini collective in their no contact situation? What's currently going on for my Gemini collective in their no contact situation? I'm the Fool. Yeah, somebody's about to come out of no contact. They're gonna do it. They want to work on things, okay? I'm getting like a by any means necessary. They feel very passionate. It's like somebody's like, yes, I'm gonna this person's about to break no contact. Okay? But they're about to break no contact. For some of you guys, they know you're single and you have options, or either, well, obviously they know you're single. They know you're dating and you have options, but also they know you can have whoever you want. They know that you have no problem like separating yourself from them, or like you have no problem being in no contact. Like you'll go out and do your thing. You get what I'm saying? They know they know for a fact. I just got like they know for a fact that like you're not going to be sitting at home crying. Like you're going to be upset about it, but you're not going to be sitting at home crying waiting at your phone for them to text you. That you're going to go out, do your thing. You can go out and do your thing and meet people. Um so yeah, that's what's fueling them to work on things with you. They've realized this about you. that you're not gonna be this comes out a lot for the no opening up. So far I'm getting it for all signs. They know that eventually like you're just gonna go out and start dating and do your thing and just meet someone. Like you're not gonna be stressing over it even though it sucks. You does that make sense? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, this person's gonna come out of no contact soon. But that when they come out of no contact, they're gonna want to work on things with you. Okay. I hate to say it, but they're gonna take a leap of faith. They're just gonna do it. They feel very like passionate, like they want to do it. They're what is the word? What is the word? Like they're gonna wake up one day and they're just gonna text you and just say, I'm ready. Let's work on this. Let's do this. Why the fool for Gemini in their no contact situation? You should hear from them soon. Yeah, you're going to hear from them soon. You are going to hear from them soon. Very soon. So I said, why the fool? They're going to reach out to you. This is literally you. It's going to be a tower. Unexpected. Just a random text message. Could be an apology. Just be like, hey, I'm sorry. Why the Four of Swords? King of Pentacles. Isn't that funny? Could be dealing with an earth sign. You don't have to be Four of Swords. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles and King of Cups. This person, we'll see, Gemini. We'll see. We'll see. But this person, I feel like they do want to take this seriously now. Like when they come out, they do want to lock it down. They do want a brand new beginning, but they want to have it all, take it seriously with you. They feel like they can do it now. Magician. Why the Magician? The Empress, yeah. They know you know your worth, they know your worth. They know you're worth it. You're an Empress. Oh, that's beautiful. Maybe you guys had to go in no contact so you can step into your Empress energy. They know you can have whoever you want. You can go out, do your thing, and you're worth it. Why the Eight of Pentacles? Death card, yeah. Done overthinking this, done being stuck. They definitely want to work on things with you. 100%. You guys know this is my favorite card. When it comes out, it's for real. It says it's for real. Why the Ace of Wands? Yep, you have a new beginning. 10 of Cups. They're ending no contact with you for a new beginning, new 10 of Cups. Okay. All right. Yeah, you have communication coming in. They feel bad. Yeah, they're definitely going to reach out. When the pages come out, they're going to reach out to you. Definitely expect a text message. All right. Let's see. How communication. How does this person feel about Gemini? Do you guys like this no contact read? It's kind of cool. It's a little vibey. I'm not mad at it. For some reason, it doesn't stress me out as much as love reads do. Love reads stress me out for some reason. But I can do a cute little no contact read every now and again, maybe once a month. Okay. Before midnight this Thursday. You're so funny. You're welcome. I'm going to see how they feel about you right now. I'm so glad I'm finally getting used to my schedule now. I can do videos again. I'm posting the Earth sign videos tomorrow. They're going to be so good. They were good. How does Gemini's person that they are currently in no contact with feel about them right now? How does Gemini's person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them right now? Let's see. They're confused. They were confused, but they're no longer confused about the connection. They needed some space to really, really, really think about the connection. You know what's so funny? When I asked Chat GPT what constitutes no contact, they said a lot of times it's somebody taking space to reflect on the connection. And that's what this person is doing. They were really, truly reflecting on the connection. They're done. Whatever toxicity or negativity you guys had between you guys, they want to release it. I also feel like they've been reflecting and keep getting reflecting on everything that you guys have gone through or everything that they've done to you or put you through. And they want to release all the negativity. It's like they want to like suck out the poison of this connection. They are very burdened that you guys are in no contact. They do want to talk to you. Okay? They don't like that you guys aren't talking. You make them happy. They're realizing that now. How happy you've actually made them. They're done rejecting this. Okay? How does Gemini's person feel about them right now? They want to have it all with you after fighting it. King of Pentacles. They want to be stable, steady. They want to be the perfect partner, like hold it down. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're done fighting. After drama, pushing you away, fighting, they're calling judgment, and now they want to have a stable connection with you. Okay. So I'm going to see what's going to happen in the next 30 days. And then I'm going to Cancer. Okay. This isn't too bad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it one bit. Let me just shuffle. Obsessed with this deck. It's not even funny. And thank you guys for joining. Even if you're in no contact, you're not in no contact. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you guys. You guys are here for the vibes. Hold on, wrong deck. Oh, 2 of Cups. What's gonna happen in the next 30 days for Gemini and the person that they're in no contact with? You guys are gonna talk. What's gonna happen in the next 30 days for Gemini and the person that they're currently in no contact with? What's gonna happen in the next 30 days? What's gonna happen? 3, yeah, you guys are gonna talk. I love when this comes out just like this. They want your connection to go from sadness to happiness. And they know the only way that they can like release the pain or the sadness in your connection is to talk to you. They don't like not talking to you. Did I get that for you guys before in my weekly live updates? If this resonates, watch my past lives where I do the weekly updates. They don't like it. It really hurts them when you guys aren't speaking. They're done being closed off. Yeah. In the next 30 days, they had to hermit. They had to take some space to really reflect on why they were guarded with you. So yeah, you have communication. They're gonna talk to you. They feel a strong bond. You are their person. They feel like you're their person. They're gonna reach out to you. They're just so not happy talking to you. They're having a tower because you guys aren't talking. So the whole gist of this read is this person's gonna reach out to you. There's not much of like, oh, it's a third party. They're still holding on. It's more so They know they haven't been the best to you because I know there was some toxicity there, and they wanna take the negativity out of your connection and they want to talk to you. Okay, so expect communication from this person soon, Gemini. All right, I'm going to Cancer. If you like that read, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, add your energy to my channel. Join the Queen of Wands. It's fun here. Okay. Nisi, I'm so happy you're here. Your presence makes me so happy. All right, let's see. I hope you're doing well. I'm thirsty. You're welcome, Flower. Cancer. Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer. Cancer moon. Sorry, you guys. That was just me clearing out my energy. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Sorry. So on my same, I have 2 water bottles. Awful. Wow, you guys aren't here for the Cancer read. All right. Cancer moon. Cancer moon. Oh. I have a package on the way. Cancer. All right. Let's see. Ooh, you may have communication coming in too, because this is a different deck. All right. What's currently going on for my Cancer collective? That's in no contact with their person. What is currently going on for my Cancer collective that's in no contact with their person? 3 of Swords. Ooh. The Lovers. Closed off. Somebody here I think is the Fool. So I want to take it. Somebody here is like very, very, very closed off to love right now. Or they were. Yeah, that's ending. They were. I knew it because the Fool came out. I didn't take it. Okay. So you're dealing with somebody who was just like completely blocked, completely closed off to love. Their heart was completely closed. That is changing. Yep, they're rushing in. Could be dealing with a fire sign. You don't have to be. But they're taking action now. They feel like they have to do something. They have to make a move. I guess they don't want to lose you. They feel like that you are not, this could be an ex. Don't I always get that for you guys? I always get it's an ex for you. For some reason, I never get that it's like a situationship or somebody you were dating or dealing with. No, I think this is an ex. I got it again. This is somebody I think you were in a relationship with. Chariot. You could have been, maybe, I think you were committed to this person. It doesn't have to be. For a lot of you guys, I do feel like it's an ex because I keep getting the Hierophant and the Star. And it's like they want to like rekindle your relationship or like heal it. They want to get back together. So why were they closed off then? Why the Two of Swords? They're coming in. You're their 10 of Cups. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, they want to rekindle the relationship. That's crazy. That's literally what I said. Well, why the 3 of Swords? Why were they closed off? Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Hold on. Why the Queen of Wands? King and Queen of Wands, you guys are very... Oh, I have the King and Queen of Wands and the Queen and King of Swords. They're very attracted to you. But I don't understand. Why the Three of Swords? If this isn't someone you were in a relationship with, this is someone you could have been, like, you guys could have made it. She wants to come out so bad. You guys could have been in a serious commitment, but they fumbled you. Okay? So take it how it applies. Either you guys were together in a commitment and they still weren't being open-hearted. You know, they were still emotionally closed off, even though you guys were, they could have been more open heart from their heart, and they weren't. And if you guys weren't in a committed relationship, this is somebody who they could have been very serious with you. You guys could have been very serious together. Why the Three of Swords though? You know what it is? Yeah, they don't like being single. They don't like being apart from you. This person was closed off to love, or their heart wasn't as open as it could have been with you, but they'd rather be with you than be single. And I'm not saying like they don't like being single, like they're not comfortable being single. It's like they want to be with you more than they want to be single. Okay? They love you more than they love their being single. So I'm sorry. Just got out of work. That's how they feel. So they definitely want to rekindle this with you, whether it is a serious commitment that you guys were in or you guys had potential to be serious together. Um yeah, they're definitely rushing in to talk to you. Why the Death card? Yeah, they want to make things right. Ace of Cups. They're going to open their heart now to this commitment. Fully open it. Okay? Um it's like they tasted a life without you. They don't like it. Yeah, they're coming in to commit. This is somebody this is definitely could have been an ex for you guys. All right. Falling asleep. I need you guys to give me life, please. I need to fix my hair. Oh my god. I hate when it shows like some of my like forehead through my bangs. Just bear with me. Cause now I don't like I'm messing up my bangs now. My side swoop. All right. I'm gonna see how this person feels about you. Okay. How does Cancer's person they are currently in no contact with feel about Cancer? How does Cancer's person that they are currently in no contact with feel about them? How do they feel? Yep. They want to offer you King of Wands again. Same King of Wands could definitely be dealing with the fire sign or somebody who has fire in their chart. You don't have to be. There's going to be a tower. They're going to come in with an offer. They want a new beginning with you. Hold on. They want a new, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Um, Okay. For some of you guys, they may say they want a new beginning with you. It's gonna be shocking. You're gonna be like, what? Why the tower? Yeah, yep, absolutely. They want to have it all with you. They want to like be together or get back together. 100%. They feel like you're the one. Um, they can't fight it anymore. They want to give you what you want. Don't I get that for you guys? Do you guys watch my live updates? So this isn't a third party, I promise you. I'll tell you straight up if I feel like it's a third party. It's not. What it is they want to cooperate with you now. Okay? They want to give you what you want. They don't want to fight this connection or push you away or like be closed off. Why the 7 of Swords? Yep. They're done holding back their feelings. They're also going to tell you how much you mean to them. They're done pushing you away. They want you to know how important you are to them. They want to be with you. Yeah. They can't, for some reason, this person wasn't giving you like their full heart or whatever, or they weren't giving you what you wanted. Like if you wanted to commit, they weren't committing to you, or if you guys were in an established connection, it's like, oh, let's get married. They're like, no, I don't want to get married. Or like, I don't want to move in together, but they're gonna do it now. They're done denying you of what you want. I guess that's why they weren't fully open hearted. Because if you were like, oh, let's take this to the next level, they're like, no, I don't want to. But they're going to now. They're going to give you what you want. It's so crazy. How many of you guys are in no contact situations? Because as I'm doing these reads, I'm picking up the same energy that I get in my weekly updates. If you're new here and you haven't seen my weekly updates for the signs, watch my past Cancer reads because I've literally said this a few times. They want to give you what you want now. Like they'll give you everything that you want. Yes. He left her for the Queen of Wands and got a child. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Drama. What's happening next for Cancer in their no contact situation? Yeah. Yes, Mooney. What's happening for Cancer next in the next 30 days? What's happening for Cancer in their no contact situation? I'm sorry to hear that. What's happening for Cancer in the next 30 days? Um, 2 of Wands. This person, so I don't know why. I don't know who you're dealing with and why, but it's gonna take a lot for this person to be completely open and fully give you what you want. So in the next 30 days, they're like preparing for it. Okay. They're working on it. Queen of Wands. That's so funny. Closed off. Um, why the 2 of Swords? Overthinking their feelings. For some reason, it's hard for this person to fully open up and fully give you what you want. Why the Queen of Wands? But they want to do it. So in the next 30 days, I see them working up to it or working on it. Queen of Wands, like death. Okay. I mean, honestly, that's so funny that you said that because this is Queen of Wands third party that's ending. but I don't think so. In this case, what I'm seeing is this person, um, they could have, they could have found, how does this relate to being, mm, have you guys, can you answer this for me? Have you guys been in like a casual relationship? So not like a casual, not a situationship, but like have you been in a like the beginning stages of a relationship maybe? So I feel like for some of you guys, you could have been together, but they still weren't taking the relationship seriously. You get what I'm saying? And for others, if you weren't in a relationship, they weren't taking this connection as serious as they should have. They were keeping it casual. They thought maybe it was just attraction, but or they were trying to force it to be a casual, just attraction based connection. But now they want to open up their heart and give you everything, so take it how it applies. Oh yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like they're done trying to downplay the connection. Okay? For some reason, this person has a hard time fully opening up. Um wait, why do they have a hard time opening up? Why the Strength card and the King of Cups and the Eight of Swords? There's something they why the Page of Wands? Um, they know you're the Empress. I feel like this person, you know what it is? You, you may be, I'm trying to say this in a nice way. I don't want to say they're emotionally immature, but your level of the connection is higher than they've ever been in before. You know what I mean? So it was hard for them to open up. I don't know. They've never, if this is somebody who like proposed to me, blah, blah, they've never been in that serious of a connection where it's like, damn, I want to propose and marry this person. They've never felt like that before. So it was hard for them to do it because they've never done it. You know what I mean? It's like big leagues. They've never, I hope that makes sense. Um, you never ended up living together, lived in the same state, then you relocated. So you ended it in the end of your own sanity. Were you asking him to move in with you? Has he ever lived with anybody before? You get what I'm saying? It's like whatever you were asking of this person, they've never done it before. Or like it's their emotional capacity to do whatever it is wasn't big. I don't want to say that they're emotionally immature, but it's kind of giving that a little bit. Um, do, yeah, her turn. She found out. Yeah. So the reason why they couldn't fully give you what you wanted was because they couldn't. They didn't have the emotional capacity to do it. But now they're digging deep to get that for you. Hope that makes sense. I'm really going in on these readings. Leo, this person's never been engaged before. They've never been they've never been in a relationship with an empress before. You get what I'm saying? They've been in a relationship with queens. You're welcome. I can't lie. What you're saying is a little confusing. He left her. Oh, he left her. Divine Feminine had a union with her twin and he found out. Oh, he found out she was cheating on him? Now did you find out? He left her for the Queen of Wands and got a child with her. Who are you? Now I'm invested in what you're saying. Her karmic ex are partying her. Who's her? Her karmic ex. Third. He wanted to come back now. You know, she has a spiritual connection. Interesting. He asked many times to move in, but he chose to stay flat. Yeah, you asked him to move in. He told you when you ended it that he can't be here for me and make me happy. Sorry. Has he ever lived with anybody before? Okay, Leo. Whew. Look what is at the bottom of my deck. Let me just shuffle a little bit. How are you guys doing? They live together but cheated on my twin. So what's your sign? I'm just shuffling a little bit. He was previously married. Oh, got it. Okay. You're her Cancer twin. Oh, you're the Cancer. Okay. So maybe that person, it wasn't that they weren't emotionally immature. They couldn't give the King of Cups energy. They could only give Page energy for some reason. But from what you guys are saying, I see that he went through a divorce. He couldn't fully open up. All right, Leo. Whew. For some reason, they could only do like Page of Wands. Okay. Leo. Leo. Are you guys enjoying the no contact reads? Let me know. Yes. Thank you, Nisi. That's how I feel. What's currently going on with my Leo collective that is currently in no contact? What's currently going on for my Leo collective that's in no contact? Aw, thank you. Oh, I love being spoiled. You got that from That's my favorite word. Oh, look at that. Look, you guys have communication coming in. It flipped out. It flew right out of my deck. Okay. What's currently going on for my Leos that are currently in no contact? Okay. Somebody's sad that you guys aren't talking. They're really upset. There could have been a third party here. There could have been that they're releasing. Let's see. Let's keep going. I'm gonna clarify. What's going on with my Leo collective that's currently in no contact? Somebody's guarded. Their third party could have been an ex. Guarded because of an ex that they needed to walk away from. I do get that for Leos and take their power back. Yeah. Something regarding their ex. I think that, yeah, it would, this third energy could be pain from an ex situation, but I feel like it doesn't have to be, but they're upset that you guys aren't talking. There is a third energy here. They are releasing or in the process of releasing, even if it's just energetically. If they still had like energetic ties with somebody, they're letting it go. That's why they were guarded. Why the Three of Swords for Leo? That was so sweet, Kazam. Thank you. Why the Three of Swords for Leo? Yeah, they want to talk. They don't like that you guys aren't talking. They hate it. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about talking to you. You're all they think about. Why the Eight of Swords? For some reason, not for some reason, but like they think about you so much that it causes them pain that you're not talking. It's painful. Why the Eight of Swords? Yeah, they were stuck on an ex or stuck on a past person or something that they're releasing 100%. 100%. Mhm. I'm getting residual. Why the Chariot? Yeah, healing for new love. 100%. This is somebody who's releasing somebody, okay, and healing from it. They feel like they've met the one. So why are you guys in no contact then? Why the Eight of Wands? Yeah, they realize you make them happy. Done with the third party there, which I feel like strongly could be an ex. If it's not an ex they were stuck on, somebody's about to be an ex. Somebody's about to be their ex. Take it how it applies. They definitely want to reach out to you. Tell me your situation, Leo. Sounds like some spin and block energy. Tell me your situation because all I see is this person wants to reach out to you. They're upset. They're sad that you're not talking and they're releasing an ex or releasing somebody. But I strongly feel like they're releasing an ex. But why aren't you guys talking? Like, why are you in no contact? Yeah, they're definitely getting ready to have a new beginning with you or reach out. Why is Leo in no contact, or why is Leo's person in no contact with them? Um, because they need to let something go. Let Why the Five of Pentacles? They were in denial about it. Oh, they were having a hard time letting someone go, like releasing their past or releasing their ex or letting them go. Um, I guess that's the underlying issue. Yeah, an ex. Listen, releasing an ex. That's ending a chapter, ending a cycle. That's my ex card. Somebody they were with. Either they're releasing an ex or somebody's about to be their ex. Like I said, take it how it applies. Okay. Um what else is currently going on for Leo in no contact with their person? Um Somebody who's holding back is about to rush in, busting through the high priestess. Yeah, you're gonna get communication. They want to talk to the high priestess. High priestess is silence. They want to break the silence. Why the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, they were stuck. Um hmm. Yeah, they're realizing that whoever they were stuck on, it was becoming unhealthy. Like, time to really let it go. Time to let Yeah, they were taking a very long time letting their ex go, or For a lot of you guys, I do feel like it's an ex or letting this person go who's about to be their ex. Either or. I'm leaning more towards an ex. They're realizing they've been dragging it for a little too long and it started to become unhealthy. Okay, so I'm going to see how they feel about you. He asked for time after a big argument that was out of control, and I'm not on anyone's wait list. You better not be on anyone's wait list. Heard you. Baddies don't wait for nobody. Just let me shuffle my cards, you guys. Give me 1 second. And then Virgo's next. I'm going to hate the way my hair looks when this video's over. Whatever. We ball. Guys, I'm just shuffling. I'm sorry, I'm coming. I'm going to see how how your person feels about you. 1 second. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go. Please, baby, please don't go. All right. Let's see. And then I'm fixing my hair after this video. All right. How does Leo's person that they are currently in no contact with feel about them? How does Leo's person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them? They feel like you have a strong connection. How does Leo's person feel about them? 8 of Swords. They think about you a lot. You are their 10 of Cups. And they feel bad that you guys aren't talking. They want the cycle to end. Devil. Yeah, there's that devil energy. They're calling judgment on it. So I feel like the devil here is them holding on to that past person or whoever. Could be a karmic a little too long. Okay. I feel like as a reader, when I see the devil come out, it's not always like something like toxic or unhealthy. It's something that has been going on for a little too long. You know what I mean? Like somebody's been holding on to their ex a little too long. They've been depressed a little too long, doing too much a little too long. You know what I mean? That's the devil. They're calling judgment. Hermit. This person could definitely be going or coming out of a dark night. Why the 8 of Swords? Yep, yeah, 100%. They think about you a lot. And they feel like you guys have a strong bond. 10 of Cups. They definitely feel heavily bonded to you, but they had to release that devil. Why the devil? What's the devil that they needed to release? Having their guard up. Page of Cups. This keeps coming out. They were, for some of you guys, I feel like if this is an ex they were holding on to, the breakup, they could have been a little depressed. The breakup really damaged them. And they're coming out of the depression. So like that's for some of you guys. They feel a strong bond to you, but that that sadness or whatever turned into a devil energy. It got really bad. They were holding on to it a little too long. Yeah. All right. I'm going to see what's happening next. And then I'm going to Virgo. Who's here? Who's here? And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Like the read and comment. Add your energy to my collective. It really does work like that. It'll start feeling like personal reads, I promise. Yeah, you have a cycle. You're coming out of no contact. Hi, Yoli. Hi. Hi, Sarah. Yes. You guys are coming out of no contact soon. What's happening in the next 30 days for Leo and the person they're currently in no contact with? What's happening in the next 30 days? Somebody's holding back. Yeah, okay. They can't hold back for much longer. So they have been holding back. Obviously, you guys are in no contact. They're so burdened by it. They're gonna come out of it when the time is right. So they do, yeah, they can't hold back much longer. This person's been holding back. How long have you guys been in no contact? This person's been holding back for a long time, especially their feelings. They haven't fully expressed their feelings. That's coming to an end. There's something about timing here. This person doesn't want to come out of no contact until they fully release that devil or they fully release their ex. So in the next 30 days, I do feel like they're healing. Somebody's healing or healing for you. In the next 30 days, I don't know if you're going to hear from this person, but they definitely, wait, why the Tower? They're having, Three of Swords, yeah. I keep getting that. They don't like not talking to you. They're not happy, but they know there's a devil. They know they brought like an unhealthy element to this connection because of that devil they were holding on to. They're definitely going to have a Tower moment over this. Will they reach out? I don't know. But I do 100% see the energy changing for this person. And I do see them healing the unhealthy element death card. Within the next 30 days, this person's going through a transformation. Okay? So I don't know if they're gonna break no contact. Maybe. But even if they don't, they're definitely transforming behind the scenes and letting go of that devil and finally healing like that pain or that Three of Swords that was causing them to not be fully open-hearted. Okay? Hi, Vix. You're new here. So this person is definitely changing and releasing a devil. Okay? Hi, Vix. Thank you for joining. What's your sign? And what sign is the person you're in no contact with? Oh, you're from Australia? You're my first person from Australia. Are you? Do you have really big kangaroos and spiders? Do you fight the kangaroo? Virgo, he's an Aries. Did you watch the Aries read? You guys are in a relationship and you're in no contact? I'm so tired. Sorry. What time is it? Y'all, I'm not gonna let Delaney's. I knew you were. I was like, you're not the first person from Australia. Hi, Delaney. I forgot you're from Australia. I was like, Vix isn't the first one. They're manageable. Yes, like our coyotes. No, fox. We have foxes. Feet. You like the Leo no con? I need a break, you guys. Just give me 1 second. Sorry, Dubs. I know you want your Virgo read. Just give me 1 second. Oh, that's so cute. Australia, you guys are. Do you guys live near each other? Just kidding. You don't have to answer that. Wasn't there a show on Netflix about Australian mermaids? Did you guys ever watch that? It was pretty good. It was like a 1 season show. My hair is gonna bother me. Sorry, guys, I have to post clips on TikTok. Oh, you like the Leo read? Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you think I'm amazing. I think you're amazing, and I think you're beautiful. Yes! Oh my god, I'm getting dizzy. I'm getting dizzy. I hope you guys enjoy your reads. So I like my hair like this. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see something. I'm just taking a little break, you guys. I'm literally so dizzy right now. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to see, like, do I like. No, I don't. Okay. I was looking at my hair through my camera. Do I like it? I might switch it. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. I normally don't care, but I'm trying to post more clips on TikTok. And if I don't like my hair, I'm not going to post clips and I'm going to be mad. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Okay. Okay, my hair's cool like this. I like it better like this. Fine. I dig it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Vix. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay. She's back. She's back. Virgo. I ate before I started reading, but I feel like I want a brownie. I don't know. I buy donuts and mini donuts and like snacks for the girls at my job. I work with all girls. And it's like I like to buy them sweet treats cuz it makes them happy. You know? And we need the girls to be happy. But I end up eating quite a few too. I had like a good amount of mini donuts today, but now I want a brownie. Okay. Virgo, I'm back. I was just getting a little dizzy. I love buying them sweet treats. Yes, Debbie with the Virgo. Okay. You know what it is? I used to put my laptop like to the other side. Okay, anyways. All right, you guys. I was just taking a little break. I'm back. I'm back. What time is it? Okay, it's not bad. It's 10 o'clock. Virgo. Pretty one. What did I put for the timestamp? Did I put? That's big Virgo energy, Debbie. Heard you. All right. What is currently going on for my Virgo collective that is in no contact? What is currently going on for my Virgo collective? That's okay, Star. Thank you for being here. What's currently going on for my Virgo collective that's in no contact? What's currently going on for my Virgo collective that's in no contact? You're about to get a lot of attention from someone. Someone's about to give you a lot of attention. I don't know why, Wheel of Fortune. For some of you guys, this just came to me. Like, if you're in no contact with somebody, they're gonna start liking your stories or like liking your pictures when you post if they aren't already. That's how that's how it starts sometimes. They're gonna like them. And they're going to ease their way into contact with you, but they're going to start giving you attention or more attention than they were before. You know what's interesting? Before I shuffled, this was the 5 of Wands and now it's the 7 of Wands. So there's an Ace of Wands here. You're dealing with somebody who's going to go from pushing you away and fighting the connection to giving you a lot of attention. They want to pour into you now. Okay, they want to invest in you. What's currently going on with Virgos who are in no contact? It's a Virgo pack. That was funny. Yeah, there's an Ace of... Whoa. We're going from the 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands to the 8 of Wands. Definitely somebody's going to reach out, talk to you. A lot of back and forth communication. What else for Virgo and no contact? It's currently... Yep, there's that Ace of Wands. Called it. What is this? Look, this is literally your spread. This is literally your spread. That's actually crazy. I have, oh man, I gotta do better. I gotta do it better. I have the 6 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. I've never actually pulled a spread like that before. So you have, I feel like somebody's easing their way up with you into an Ace of Wands. It's not necessarily like a passion in the beginning, but maybe this person wants to sleep with you or like hook up. But I feel like it's more than that. Oh, it's resonating. Are they starting to like your stories and pictures and stuff? Why did I say stuff like that? Why the Wheel of Fortune for Virgo? Yeah, they're definitely gonna reach out. They can't sleep at night. Like you're heavily on their mind. At night. They could have had a dream or a nightmare about you. Or you guys being in no contact feels like a nightmare to them. Oh, and he's texting you more and taking you out more. Yeah, this person's gonna start giving you more attention. Absolutely. Why the 9 of Swords? Yeah, they don't. They feel empty without you. They something about rejecting your connection. Oh, they realize rejecting a connection with you is making them feel empty. They miss you. This person misses you. They miss your energy. They know that if they don't reach out to you, you're not going to reach out to them. They also know that you're not going to deal with them if they don't take this seriously. 4 of Wands. Like if they don't like connect with you on a serious like level. Four of Wands. Yeah. There's a lot of aces. They know that if they don't step up or take you seriously or give you attention, you're not having it with them. You're not going to deal with their shenanigans. I don't know why I got shenanigans. Like you're not going to entertain them if they're only giving you like 50%. Yeah. This is like 50%. They know that you're not going to deal with their BS. So if they were like breadcrumbing you or like jerking you around or playing with you or messing with your head, they know that you're not doing it. You're not having any of that. So they're going to start giving you more attention. Oh, okay. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Oh, you recently set boundaries. Yeah. They are recognizing your boundaries. Okay. Yay, B was here. Why the Eight of Wands? Come on. Why the Eight of Wands? Yeah, they want to work on things with you. They were being stubborn, even though they had a lot of love for you. I have the Emperor and the Empress here. They feel like you guys would be a great match. They were being stubborn. They were playing. Not saying that they were playing you, they were just playing. And they know that you're not having any of that. So they have to start giving you attention. You are a 10 of Cups to them. Okay? Let's see how they feel about you. Do you guys like my no contact read? I'm trying so hard to like talk and be normal. But I'm tired. I'm doing this for you guys. Maybe I'll do no contact reads once a month. What is this? October 7th? Yeah. Thank you, Yoli. No, my brain is like right now. Even though it may not seem like it, it's like I might have to start talking slower. Because I was up last night doing the earth sign reads. I did so many reads last night and I went to bed. And I just realized that I did personal reads too. If you guys want personal reads, let me know. How does Virgo's person currently feel about them? I do. How does Virgo's person what is today? Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm not going to be shooting again till Saturday. How does Virgo's person currently feel about them? That they're in no contact with. Virgo's person they're in no contact with. How do they currently feel? King of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely want to reach out or they will. But very seriously. Like they're serious this time. They're done playing. They're done causing confusion or like causing you to be confused. Yeah, they want to take it seriously. Look, King and Queen of Pentacles. Definitely have communication coming in. They're done. I keep getting they're done playing. They're done playing with your emotions, done playing with your feelings, done causing confusion. They want to take this serious. They want to open up. They want to connect. They feel bad. Oh, thank you, Vix. Thank you so much. They feel bad. They have a lot of love for you. They don't like being apart from you. They want that to come to an end. Okay? Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for the support and the kind words. All right. What's happening in the next 30 days for Virgo and the person they're in no contact with? What's happening for the next 30 days? What's happening in the next 30 days? Nine of Cups, yeah. This person was definitely playing. I'm not saying that they were playing you, but they were playing. They're done doing that. They want to open their heart now. They're done being like selfish with their emotions. Okay? And they want to open their heart with you. In a relationship. Or they want to work towards a relationship or a connection. What's happening in the next 30 days? Yeah, you're an empress or an emperor, take it how it applies. They want to do right by you. They want to open their heart to you. Magician, you're going to see a different side of this person. They're going to show you a different side. It's going to feel like a magic or like a magic trick. Why the Magician? Opening their heart 100% to you. Literally opening their heart to you. That's so funny. It's going to be like, when a magician takes a rabbit out of a hat, it's going to be like, and for my next magic trick, I'm going to open my heart up to you. This person's going to do. You'll be like, what? You were capable of doing that? Okay. I'm just going to leave it there. That was the Virgo read for no contact. It was a good one. You guys are sweet. We love new people here. Hold on, you guys. My bodysuit is like, ooh. We love new people. Do I love my hair? Do I love my hair? Stress me out. Who's here? Check in with me. Oh, I put a smile on your face. Good. And I'm glad it resonates. I'm glad he's giving you attention. That's so funny. You're watching the no contact reading. You're in contact. That's so hilarious. But I'm glad he's giving you attention and he's going to open up. Hi, Crystal. Hi. Thank you for joining. You said hello. I'm new here. Yes. What sign are you? Oh, wait, guys. If you have Discord, join my Discord. All the new people. We have fun on Discord. And I do mini reads and I do pop-ups and we chit chat. How do I get the link? I never know how to get the link. How do I get the Discord link? It was very little contact. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, there we go. Discord. Join my Discord. That sounds like a tag. Join my Discord. I sound like I'm losing my mind. Ooh. There we go. If you have Discord, join my Discord channel. Sorry, I'm looking at myself. Or download it. Download and join. Okay. Libra. Hi, Libra. You guys are no contact. I know Libras love a no contact read. Your walls are up. Which walls, Debbie? Just kidding. I had to. All of the walls. All the walls are up. Libra. Libra. Ooh, look at that. Very interesting. Okay. What is currently going on for my Libra collective that's in no contact? Okay, I'll be here. What's currently going on for my Libra collective that's in no contact with their person? What's currently going on for Libras in no contact? Two of Cups. You have a reconciliation. Somebody could be healing for you as well. I don't know what that means. They're hold on, I'll get into it. What just got dizzy. What's going on for Libras that are currently in no contact? What's going on? Knight of Wands. Yeah. They're gonna do it. Somebody's been going back and forth, but they want to take a leap of faith and connect. Like really connect. Not just like casual. Queen of Wands. They're very attracted to you, but physical attraction. Okay, yeah, got it. But they're realizing it's more than just physical attraction. It's 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 love. Did they have to take a step back to realize that? Why the Hermit and the Temperance? Yeah, Two of Cups for sure. That's why I had the Emperor and the Empress. Why the Hermit and the Temperance? They're like, is this more than just lust? Is this more than me just being attracted to this person? They're realizing that. Why the Hermit and the Temperance? King of Pentacles. Leap of faith, yeah, the Fool. This person definitely just needed some space to 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 actualize their feelings. I don't know why I got actualize. To see how do they really actually feel. Do they really want to commit? Mm-hmm. This person, when they open up or when they commit, they fully commit. They're could be dealing with an earth sign. They are completely locked in. So maybe they needed to, I'm getting reevaluate. They needed to make 100% sure that this is something they wanted to fully commit to 100%, because when they commit, they commit. They give it their all 100%. And because they weren't sure if this was just an attraction or lust, they had to take a beat because I'm channeling. It's so hard to channel when my brain's like, because they do feel the Two of Cups with you. The feelings are mutual. They do feel a bond, but because they're so attracted to you, they weren't sure if it was more than just an attraction. So they're taking a beat, and I think they do. It's more than just physical. So when they come out of no contact, it's to hold it down, to be together. Why the Hermit? Yeah, they knew it was more than just attraction, but they were why were they sabotaging this? Wheel of Fortune. Um They weren't being honest. So, why the Seven of Swords? I'm gonna assume something here. I'm not channeling. Death card. Yeah, okay. I don't have to. Never mind the cards. So, you guys there could have been some friction between you guys because someone here knew it was a Two of Cups, but this person was offering very little, offering the Page of Pentacles instead of the King of Pentacles, right? Because they were convincing themselves this was just lust or like it was just an attraction for some reason. And I feel like this could have caused arguments or caused you guys to be in no contact, but they were really reflecting on this in their actions and they're realizing no, it's more than lust. This is a Two of Cups, Emperor and Empress. And when you guys come out of no contact, they're going to open up to this and hold it down and give it their all. But for some reason, they were trying to convince themselves it was just sexual. Why though? Why the Seven of Swords? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. They for some reason they weren't Ace of Pentacles. They weren't seeing, you know, wait, why the Queen of Wands? So why the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups? You know, it could be a case of, for some of you guys, they could have been dating. Okay. That's what it is. So I don't know what this connection is to you guys, but because they were dating, they wanted to keep dating or like keep being casual. So they were like maybe like breadcrumbing or offering very little, even though this was a Two of Cups. And to justify it, they would say, no, this is just sexual. This is just whatever. To justify them wanting to still play the field a little bit. Does that make sense? They they were downplaying the connection because they still wanted to like date around or keep their options open. And I feel like that led to you guys being in no contact, and now they're realizing they don't want to keep their options open. Ace of Pentacles. They want to give their 100% to you. Take a leap of faith. Yeah. They just wanted to. I keep getting play the field, play the field, play the field just a little longer, but they can't anymore. Maybe they were trying to like stall the connection with you, drag it out, not to commit. Okay. But now they can't anymore. So that's what I'm getting, you guys. Okay. Honestly. All right. Um, but they can't do that any longer. They can't deny how they feel about you. It's more than just casual with you. Okay? So that's what's currently going on in this space of you guys being in no contact. They're realizing it's time to settle down with you. It's Two of Cups. You're the one they want to settle down with. So take that however you want to take it. Take it how it applies. I told you guys, if I see it, I'm going to say it. All right. Debbie, not the brick walls. Okay. How does this person... I'm trying to like breeze through these reads so I can go to sleep. How does this person feel about Libra? We're hanging out. How does Libra's person that they are currently in no contact with feel about them right now? How does Libra's person that they are currently in no contact with feel about them right now? Should I do more pop-up reads like this? What do you guys think? How does Libra's person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them right now? They're hermiting. You have this person in deep thought over you. This is somebody, okay, you guys. Hold on. Three of Swords, Two of Cups. Hold on. Why the Three of Swords? World, yeah. This is somebody who they went through something painful. And they became a little bit of a player. I can't deny it. Like I keep getting this is a player or somebody who's just dates casually because of a heartbreak that they went through, but they're hermiting because they feel your connection. You have this person feeling deep feelings that they never, not that they never, but they haven't felt them in a really long time. You're the first person, not me gassing this, you're the first person since they went through that painful thing that makes them want to settle down, take a leap of faith, and open up to this connection. Why the Hermit? Justice, yeah. They they um they tried to make it not casual, passion based. They tried to keep it like sexual passion or whatever when it was more than that. Um why the Hermit though? Yeah, they're yeah, they're calling judgment on playing the field. They don't want to be a player anymore, okay? That's it. That's all I'm getting. They don't want to be a player anymore. I keep getting that. I'm just going to straight up say it. They don't want to date around. They don't want to be casual anymore. They were trying to make it seem like it was just passionate with you guys, but while you're in no contact, they're coming out of that and they're opening up their heart cuz you're worth it, okay? So that's it. You're the Empress, Libra. You are the Empress. And they've been holding back because they wanted to be a player. Now they're opening up. They're done fighting it or putting you in competition with other people. Okay? So I'm going to see what's going to happen in the next 30 days for you guys. So if you're in no contacts, because they were probably like dilly-dallying. I want a cookie. I really want a cookie. One more shuffle. And then we're going to go to Scorpio. Scorpio. What's going to happen in the next 30 days for my Libra collective that is currently in no contact? What's going to happen in the next 30 days? Son, you're going to be happy. Somebody's also facing the truth that this is more than just passion. It's more than just sex. Yep, it's love. They have feelings. They feel a connection. Where's Lee and her cookies? And they want this and they want to open up to you. Yeah. Why the seven of? Ooh, yeah, whoa, this flipped out 100%. They're definitely gonna open up, come in with their heart. Why the seven of swords? Devil. They, it was, it's that devil energy, that pain. They were holding on to that three of swords a little too long too. They're coming out of that to take a leap of faith. Whatever hurt them in the past that made them want to be a player and never be in love again or whatever, they were dragging it to the point where like they met you or they met a two of cups and they were still trying to like play the fields or whatever. But they were in denial. They were lying to themselves. They're like, who am I kidding? I'm in love with Libra. Let me go give them my heart now. Okay? This is a Libra read. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio's next. Who's next? Where's Lee? Yeah, I need some cookies. I need a cookie. I might make some. I might make some. Lee's busy. She has a life outside of me. Bro. Okay, can I take like a 5-second break? Would you guys be mad? Who's here? Tell me how your day went. How was your day, Mooney? Thank you for staying with me this whole live. You make me so happy. My moon. Yes, ma'am. I say that to my coworkers. They don't really say ma'am over here. So they like it. They're like, ma'am. Let's take a moment of silence for the Scorpio read. I feel like it's going to be heavy. Just kidding. Imagine. I'll be so mad because we've been chilling. Imagine the Scorpio reads heavy. Where did Nisi go? Where's Dex? Doesn't matter. I have my Mooney. Okay. You guys, it's just that like I came from work, so I feel just like I need to fix my hair. I need to fix my makeup. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm literally just babbling at this point, so feel free to ignore me. I need to like I've realized that people do listen to my live all the way through. So I don't want to be annoying in between the reads. Like, here she goes again. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio. I think Scorpios are like the cutest things ever. I love a Scorpio. They're so cool. Oh, wow. You guys left. Hey, what's going on for my Scorpio collective that is currently in no contact? What's going on for my Scorpio collective that's currently in no contact? Paige, you're gonna have communication soon. Somebody's very, 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 very attracted to you. very attracted. They think you're like the hottest thing ever, like the hottest thing walking this earth, hottest thing on the planet. And they're done being guarded. They can't, they're so attracted to you that I feel like this is somebody who's guarded with everybody, but they're not going to be guarded with you. Magician, yeah. They're changing for you, or they want, you know what, I do get this for Scorpio. I have gotten this for you guys. They this person is guarded with everyone. They have their walls up with everyone, but for you, they're letting their guard down. They are very attracted to you. Highly, 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 highly attracted to you. You will hear from them soon. The reason why you guys are in no contact is just because they're very guarded. There's no like rhyme or reason. There's no third party. There's no like nothing crazy. They're just insanely, insanely, insanely guarded. And you're doing something to them that they're you're driving them crazy. You're driving them crazy. Because nobody could get them to let their guard down, but you are. And they keep going in they keep going in no contact, or because they can't take it. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing I'm not doing mini reads. So sorry. I am still here. Hi, Ellie. Why the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands? Moon. They are, yeah, they're very closed off, but they're so attracted to you that they can't be closed off. I don't know how you're gonna take it. I'm a Queen of Wands, obviously. I think that's hot. My personal opinion. But take it how this person who's always been closed off or always had their guard up, they're letting it down for you because they're so freaking attracted to you. I think that's hot. Why the moon? Yep, holding back. They can't hold back much longer. They're always like quick to be defensive, always quick to push people away. But with you, they want to open up. Why the Page of Pentacles? Hermit, Ace of Cups. Yeah. I mean, I can't lie to you guys. Um, oh, thank you. You should do it. I can't lie to you. Um, their attraction for you, it's not only attraction, it's an Ace of Cups, but they their attraction for you is opening their heart up. Okay? It's the truth. Why the Two of Cups? Tower, yeah, Empress. They um yeah, okay. See, that's literally what I said. Um their attraction for you is opening their heart up, but it's not just lust. It is a Two of Cups. They do have a lot of love for you, but they I don't know. Look, they have feelings for you. You're making this person feel a lot of emotion, feel things. They're feeling things everywhere. They're feeling things in their heart. They're feeling things in their body. They've never been so attracted to somebody, and emotion they're this person is equally as attracted to you as they are emotional, sorry, for you. And they can't handle it. It's a lot because they usually have their guard up, and I feel like it's usually either or. They're either highly attracted to somebody, or they have strong emotions. Like, like it would be like, okay, be honest, right? Has every person you've been in a relationship with been super freaking hot? Or like has every super freaking hot person you've hooked up with or dealt with, have you been in a relationship with them? This person thinks you're like the hottest thing ever, and they have feelings for you. It's both. So it's a lot. So I think they retreat and they put their guard up because they can't handle it for some reason. It scares them? Hold on. Why the magician? They're very attracted to you. But why the two of wands? They're moving slow. Ace of swords, yeah. Oh, you have all four aces. You're the first sign to have all four aces come out. This person feels everything for you, and it's a lot. Yeah. This person feels a lot for you. Everything. They're attracted to your mind, your body, your soul, everything. They think you're the full package. You have everything that they want. And they feel bad for like maybe playing a waiting game or moving slow because they've always been guarded. Why the two of wands and the knight of pentacles? Um they're coming in. Sorry, I just got a weird text. They're gonna take action now. Sorry. Just got a weird text. Why the two of wands and the knight of pentacles? Yeah, they feel so empty and no contact. In the distance, they hate it. They hate it, hate it, hate it. They feel empty without you in their life. They just hold on, sorry. You guys are gonna get a little bit of an extra card, a little extra read or something. Your read is picking me up a little bit. I think it's hot. Because I think it's hot. This person is very attracted to you. It's very sexy. Um, hold on. Why? I want to know why they're so guarded. I want to stay in this energy a little longer. It's hot. Yeah, their walls are definitely crumbling down. But why has this person been so guarded? And why are they in no contact with Scorpio? Why are they so guarded and no contact with Scorpio? Ace of Cups, they have a lot of feelings for you. It's just taking them, they're guarded. I don't know, they're guarded. It's taking them a long time to come to terms with the fact that like you're the full package, everything that they've wanted. They're just this person is very, very guarded. Why the nine of wands? So every time they feel something for you, they go in no con do they ghost you? Why the nine of wands? They're two in their head. They're 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 two in their head. They're trying to play it cool. They're trying to act like it's not that serious for them, but it is. And I think, yeah, they're fighting their happiness for you or their truth. I feel like they're two in their head. Why the King of Swords? You're messing this person's head up. You're messing with their head. You're messing with their head so much that they go in no contact because they just can't handle it. That's it. They can't. I don't know. But they're coming out of it now. They have to because you're literally everything. They're so attracted to you and they have a lot of love for you. You're everything that they could possibly want in a person. They just cannot handle it. It's a lot. It's like all four aces. Have you ever dealt with somebody who's all four aces? Like they look good, they have their life together, they like, you know what I mean? They just have everything. Have you ever met somebody who checked all your boxes? Like all of your boxes? I don't know. You like this read? Yeah, me too. It's kind of fun. You said you have a question. If you want to know about your love life, reconciliation, should I listen to? Wow, that's a really good question. That wasn't stupid. Um, I'm gonna answer after the Scorpio read because that was a really good question. That was a wonderful question. Um, I kind of described how this person feels about you. So I think I'll just pull like three. How does Scorpio's person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them? Hmm. How does Scorpio's person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them right now? They're very attracted to you. Queen of Wands. How does Scorpio's person feel? They have a lot of love, so much love. So too much love. Too much. It's overflowing, I'm telling you. They have so much love for you. But they're slow to commit. They want to, but they're just moving so slow. So slow to commit. They have so much love for you. So much, so much, so much love for you. Why are they slow to commit? Um, they're just they can't handle it. They're in denial. They can't. There's something, I don't know. There's something about their feelings. They're like they feel this King and Queen of Cups. They feel so deeply. Like it's deep. It's very, very deep. And they need to work through their emotions. Okay? Is what I'm getting. Oh, you hope this is your message? Me too. I hope it's your message too. What's gonna happen for Scorpio and the person they're in no contact with for the next 30 days? What's gonna happen with Scorpio and the person they're in no contact with for the next 30 days? Let's see. Wait, this is so Scorpio. I always get this from my Scorpio reads that this person has deep feelings that they're denying. What's gonna happen in the next 30 days? Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. They will. Hold on. Why the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, they're. Mm, how do I explain this? They definitely want to discuss. You're gonna come out of no contact. There's gonna be a resurrection here for sure. They want to talk and discuss things about they want to talk about things pertaining to being in a relationship. Sorry, their energy is weird. There's an Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're coming in with their heart, but there's something about. Hold on, Three of Pentacles. Discussing the connect. I can't talk. This person is having a really hard time dealing with how they feel about you. Why the Seven of Pentacles? The Moon. Look, they're having a really hard time dealing with their emotions. The Moon, they have deep, hidden, heavy emotions for you, and they're trying to act like they don't. You see the Emperor, the King of Cups? So when they approach you, because they will, you will hear from this person. They're going to come in a practical way about it. That's why I'm so confused. It's like they want to figure out. I don't think they're going to come out of no contact and say, "Hey, I love you. Let's be together. Let's I love you so much." Blah, blah, blah. No. It's going to be more like, "Do you want to hang out with me? Do you want to see me? Can we," like a slow burn, slow build, stable though. Stable but slow. Very earthy, very pentacly. That's not a word. But it's going to be like, "Hey, let's grab a coffee," when they're really like so in love with you. And it's like, "No, but like let's grab a coffee. Let's go on a date. Do you want to hang out?" Like, but like a slow, they're going to take it slow, but they want to slowly build it up to like a commitment. Okay? Because this person is having a very hard time with how they feel about you for some reason. Their guard is very up, so they feel comfortable going at a slow pace. So when they break no contact, they're going to say, "Hey, do you want to grab a coffee? Do you want to hang out?" And they're going to keep asking you to do things. They keep asking you to build things, and eventually it'll build up to a connection. Oh, you're dealing with the Taurus? Yeah, absolutely. Sounds like you're Taurus. Yeah, 100%. Very earthy, very chill, but behind that is so much love, so much feelings, so much attraction. Okay? Your read was a little long, Scorpio. I loved it. This person is so attracted to you, it's not even funny. Or like they may say like friendship, like let's start off as friends, but it's behind that is so much emotion. So much emotion. You know? All right, Sagittarius. All right, that Scorpio read gave me life. Loved it. I hope you guys are enjoying the reads. If you are, please feel free to like, subscribe, join my channel. Hold on. Okay. Um, she's funny. All right, Sag. Sorry. Yeah, Sag. Do Sagittarius really do no contact? I can't imagine anybody ever being in no contact with the Sagittarius. Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Do you know how hard it is to get a Sag to talk to you? Why would you go in no contact? Okay. Sag. I'm always going to ride for my Sagittarius. Always. 100%. Sag. All right. Let's see. You're welcome. What's currently going on? Oh my God. I didn't answer your question. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Is it okay if I answer your question after the Sag read? I'm so sorry, Crystal. I got distracted. I'll answer after the Sag read because it was a good question. My apologies. Um, I feel so bad. Sagittarius. What's currently going on for my Sagittarius collective? That's in no contact. What's currently going on for my Sagittarius collective? That's in no contact. Um, the Lovers, Judgment. Ooh, the Fool. Okay. So, whoever you're dealing with now, you guys are in no contact. They're making a huge decision behind the scenes. I feel like this is behind the scenes for some reason. This Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles. You're definitely gonna hear from this person. I've never seen a no contact where you guys aren't gonna hear it from the person. Do you guys know you will hear from the person eventually? But what's going on behind the scenes? I don't know why I keep getting behind the scenes. Is a huge decision about your connection is being made, or somebody knows that they have to make a huge decision about you. I don't know. I'm getting now or never. It's so funny. Whenever I get now or never, I always get now or never, do or die. It's kind of like that. Like, this person knows that if they break no contact with you, it has to be because they're taking a leap of faith. You get what I'm saying? No, this is kind of serious actually. Um they know that this why am I getting that song this time, baby? I'll be bulletproof. They know that that's how you feel. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof. That, like, it's very serious, it's very dire, that if they don't come correct or take a leap of faith towards you or choose you in love, that's it. Like, if they break no contact or when they break no contact, if it's not them taking a leap of faith towards you or to be with you, you may be completely done with them. Yeah, 100%. 100%. The world. If they don't open up their heart, they know they should. If they, because they're closed off, they were closed off. They know that if they keep their heart closed off and they don't open up, and when they come out of no contact, if it isn't them taking a leap of faith towards you and being with you, you're going to drop them for good. They know this. Okay? So I feel like behind the scenes, they're making this decision, like, not, yeah, it is kind of a do they want to take this leap of faith? Can they take this leap of faith? Um it's kind of a now or never, do or die. This is like their last chance with you. Very interesting. I wasn't expecting this. Why the Fool in the Judgment? Why the Fool in the Judgment for Sag? Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you. They know they have to, like, take a leap of faith and do it. Like, why the Ace of Pentacles? Or, like, take a leap of faith and commit. This is somebody who likes being single or wanted to be single. Or, yeah, they like being single, but they really like you, or they have feelings for you. Why the Lovers? Or they're used to being single. Why the Lovers? Queen? They have feelings for you. Why they're used to being single. Six of Cups. They have like with the lovers, the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups, they it's like a kindred kind of, I don't know, kindred spirit, kind of soulmatey. They feel they feel kind of like soulmate vibes with you. Not necessarily like if you ask this person and they're like, "Oh, how do you feel about Sag?" They're not going to say, "Oh, Sag is my soulmate." But they the love that they have for you is soulmatey kind of loved, if that makes sense. Like it's more than you guys understand each other on a deeper level maybe, or they feel like you under that's that kind of that's the love that they feel for you. It's like Sag gets me on a deep level. That's a different kind of love. That love like hits differently. That's the kind of love that they have. Why the Two of Wands? The Empress, yeah. You are everything to this person. So either they're used to being single or they like being single, but you're worth taking a leap of faith for. Why the world's in the Ten of Wands? Ace of Cups, I'm telling you 100. And now we have the King of Wands. Yeah. This is somebody who likes being single or used to it, like I said, but they're done. They're willing to end that for you. Or they know they have to end that for you. Mhm. Like when or if they break no contact, they know they have to end that being single for you, or you're gonna drop it. You're gonna drop them because you are an empress. Don't I get that for Sag a lot? Or you're an emperor, you're an empress. Like you're the whole package. Like you're definitely worth committing. Like you're not you're not somebody to be taken casual. You don't do casual. Why you know say casual? I'm channeling. Why the Two of Swords for Sag? Yeah, this person's guarded, defensive, closed off. The usual. They need to end that cycle of being closed off and defensive towards you and guarded towards you because they do have feelings for you. But again, this is somebody who's used to being single. Um it's taking a lot for them not to talk to you. Why aren't they talking to Sag, the Emperor and the Four of Swords? I'm acting like you guys don't know why you're not in contact, but I feel like asking why the Emperor and the Four of Swords. Um, Sun. They never tell me. Isn't that interesting? Whenever I ask, they never tell me like why you guys are in no contact. Just that um you guys are gonna come out of no contact. This is the Four of Swords. They're putting on a brave face, like they're okay that you guys aren't talking, or it's taking a lot for them not to talk to you. But you see the Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. Four of Swords is in between the Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords. They're ending no contact because you make them happy. So maybe this person might take a leap of faith towards you then. Like commit. Um, no worries. You said you don't do casual facts. And now we have the Emperor and the Empress. So every time I ask why you guys are in no contact, they never tell me. It's probably all for different reasons. Okay, I'm not going to ask again. So I'm going to see how this person feels about you. But they know that when they break no contact, it has to be like them taking a leap of faith, or you're going to be done with them. Like if they come back like playing or like on some BS or some casual whatever, you're gonna drop them. Am I on Sag? Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay. All right. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? How does the person that Sagittarius is currently in no contact with feel about mom? How does Sagittarius' person that they're currently in no contact with, how do they feel about them right now? Let's see. How do they feel? Oh, they're so sad. They feel bad. They feel bad wanting to. Did I say they were a player? No. They feel bad like being single. A little bit of a player. When they have feelings for you and they knew you had feelings for them and they were fighting it or pushing you away, they feel bad for pushing you away. You're an empress. You're the empress. You mean a lot to this person. You mean a lot more to them than they've shown you. Because they pushed you away so much. They feel bad. Why the 5 of Cups? Yeah. They know you deserve love. Like, you deserve their whole heart. They should have came in with their whole heart. Like, I hate to say it like this, but I'm just gonna say it like you're worthy of. That's what I keep getting in this read. Like, you're worthy of somebody's whole heart. Obviously theirs, but you deserve 100% of somebody's heart. Okay? And they feel like that about you. And they want to pour into you. They want to heal this connection. Yeah, they feel bad. They feel bad for abandoning you. And you're their 10 of Cups. And they feel bad for sabotaging this and fighting this 555. Yeah, you have a change coming in. Or they're having a tower. They're like, I want to work on things with Sag. I should have worked on things with Sag or worked with Sag instead of abandoning Sag. Sag deserves. They feel like you deserve. They feel like you deserve like better than them or like what they gave you. Like, you deserve more than what they did. They should have done better or treated you better. All right. I'm getting tired. What's gonna happen next? Next 30 days for Sagittarius and their person. Next 30 days. Are my reads boring? I'm just trying to give you guys all the info. What's going on for the next 30 days for Sagittarius and their person? 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands. They could have been. Wait, why the 6 of Cups? 10 of Cups coming in. Okay. Wait, why the 6 of Cups? Ending your cycle, ending it. But why the 6 of Cups though? One more time. Coming in with an offer. This is a past person. 4 of Cups. This is the King of Wands again. Different deck. King, Queen of Wands. Yeah, they're gonna come in and connect with you. They could offer you commitment, but wait, why the World and the King of Swords? Justice, yeah. They wanna make it up to you for whatever this double energy is. This kind of reminds me, what was oh, thank you. What was that other sign who I said they had a double energy? Was it Virgo? This person wants to There was one other sign that I said they want to cut out the toxicity, or Leo. They want to remove the negativity in your connection and cut it out. Okay. Whatever needs to be healed between you guys, Empress again. They want to heal it. They want to cut out the toxicity. Okay. They want to renew the connection. Okay. They want to come in and connect with you. So, yeah, I guess when they break no contact, so they will make that decision to take that leap of faith then. That's what it looks like. All right. Capricorn's next. These reads are dragging. They were only supposed to be 10 minutes, but of course, when we get to the later signs. How are you guys doing? Who's still here? Thank you. I'm losing steam. Do I look tired? Hi, Delaney. Hi, Geraldine. You're a Capricorn? I don't know why, but Geraldine is such a Capricorn name. I think that's so funny. I love that name. Hi, Ellie. I have a Capricorn stellium. Crystal, are you here? So before I go to, oh, you're from Ireland. Cool. Before I go to the Capricorn read, Crystal, so I don't know if you've heard me say or other readers say, like, you can definitely watch all 12 signs because they will relate to a certain aspect of your life. And it's true. So your question was, if you want to know about your love life, relationship, and reconciliation, should you listen to the signs in certain house positions? So definitely seventh house, 100%. In my personal opinion, I feel like your seventh house sign resonates to your relationship read more than your Venus. So people are like, oh, watch your Venus for love. Watch your seventh house sign for love, and it will deeply resonate. um you can also watch your fifth house sign because that is also dating. um Very random, but if you're in a long distance relationship, your ninth house sign could resonate as well, because that's distance, that's long distance traveling. um Depending on, like, if you live together or if you have kids, maybe your fourth house. If you had like an established situation, um, yeah, I would definitely say fifth house and seventh house for sure, 100%. I don't know about eighth house, maybe. Eighth house and fourth house for me would be more of a, like, if you were married, have kids, divorced, you know? But are you here, Crystal? Did you get that? I'll repeat it if you need me to. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Cappies. Hi, Kazam. Yeah, I'm on Capricorn now. You guys, I'm like half asleep. Ah, you are. All right, let's see. What is going on? What's currently going on for my Capricorn collective that is in no contact? What's currently going on for my Capricorn collective That's in no contact. The sun. Ooh. Two of Cups. Ooh. Somebody is waking up to this connection. They're having a huge wake up call. Like, this is my Two of Cups. This is my person. And they could have been fighting it. And now they want to invest in a relationship. Yeah. Straight, it's like completely straight up. They're, yeah, huge wake up call. Massive, massive wake up call. Somebody's waking up to this connection while you're in no contact. Ace of Cups. Yeah. They're like, wait, this is my person. They're like, why was I fighting this? Let's see. Why the Tower and the Death card? Why the Tower and the Death card? This huge wake up call. Massive. Massive. I've never seen a wake up call this big in any of my reads. Somebody's having a huge realization that you're the one, you're their person. Um, Why the Two of Cups? Hi, story time. I have an aunt named Rose. That's so funny. Why the Two of Cups? Yeah, this is somebody, they could have rejected this connection because they were still dealing with someone in their past, like an ex, or they were still hung up on their ex. I got that and I didn't take it, but it just came out, so I'll take it. Um, they could have either been still dealing with an ex or still hung up on an ex that they couldn't see the connection, but they see it now. They're having a huge wake up call. I keep getting that in my head. Huge wake up call. Huge wake up call. Um, some of you guys could be in no contact because they were still giving to their ex. Why the Four of Wands? Giving energy. They're realizing that they do want to commit to you, or they do want to be with you. There's something here about them not, yeah, they're fighting and now they're realizing they want this. And they're excited about it. Yeah, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you. Confirmation. They have a lot of love for you. Their heart. Yeah, I was gonna. Whoa, that's so crazy. I like when I'm about to say something and then it comes out in the cards. I was like, their heart is changing for you, or they're having a change of heart. Yeah, this is a huge change. Wow, you know what? This may tie into the Capricorn read I'm going to post tomorrow. Look at how these came out. Okay? I have this is what I pulled. I have the Death card and the Four of Wands, and the Death card and the Four of Wands, and the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups here twice. So I could put that at the end. They're coming to terms with the fact that you're the one now and not their ex, maybe. Like their heart is moving from their past person to you. That's what's going on. That's literally it. Oh, and then I have the sun. Oh yeah, I said that. No, I have the Ace of Cups here twice. And the sun. They're realizing like it's you. They're they're no longer interested in their past person that they were giving to. If they ghosted you or you're in no contact because they were still dealing with someone from their past, they're not happy there. So let's say you guys are in no contact. I'm not saying that this happened. I'm just throwing out this scenario. Let's say you guys are in no contact because they started like dealing with their ex again or talking to their ex or whatever. But in that time frame, they're realizing like, wait, I don't really like my ex. I like Capricorn. Like I don't have feelings for this past person anymore. I have feelings for Capricorn. But it's something about them giving to a past energy that they're realizing they're not happy, like they're not interested in the past anymore. They didn't have to. I'm just throwing out a scenario. They didn't have to be giving to their past person or whatever, but they're just realizing somehow, some way, they're no longer interested in a past person they were giving to. It's you now. Okay. Um, Two of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups, it's you. Justice of Lovers. They needed to take some space to realize that they're no longer interested in the past. It's you. Yeah. Okay. There was no X. Oh, it's not your reading. Hi, Tanisha. Were they dealing with somebody else if there was no X? Or like maybe they had something in their past that was causing them to reject you or this connection, but baby mama. Are you sure it wasn't an ex? Oh, you were with him 3 years? Why'd you guys get in a fight? Now I'm curious. I'm like, whenever you guys talk to me, I get so into it. I'm like, so why'd you guys get in a fight? What happened? Um, let's see. How does this person feel about you? Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I feel so sleepy. It was long distance. Oh, it was long distance. How does Capricorn's person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them? He doesn't talk, he keeps everything in. You think he was talking to others? Guys don't really respect long distance that much. I'm just saying. I've heard it from their mouths. How does Capricorn's person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them right now? King of Swords. Hold on. How do they feel? The Moon. This person is, they're definitely moving from their headspace and not from their heart. They're coming to terms with, didn't I said that their heart is changing, right? They're coming to terms with their heart space changing for you. How do I explain this energy? Judgment. Yeah. How how do I explain it? It would be like closed off, Hierophant. It would be like if somebody, who else had this energy? Was it Taurus? I forgot. Um In one of the other signs, I think I said, now we're hanging out, now we're chilling. In one of the other signs, I think I said, how like I moved to London, I've been here a year, and then I go to Milan, and it's like, wait, I love Italy, I love Milan, I want to live there. I want to I want to move there even though like I have roots here. This person is has this person has accepted the fact that their heart belongs to you or their heart is with you, but they're coming to terms with it. It's a it's it's a weird transition for them. You have to watch, if this resonates, watch my Capricorn read that I'm posting tomorrow. This it definitely ties into the Capricorn read that I did 100%. So, why the moon? The sun, yeah, and the stars, and the stars. Sun, the moon, the stars. You guys. Sun, the moon, the stars. And the sun, confirmation, and the Ace of Cups. This person is they this isn't an easy transition for them for some reason. You remember they they're this is deep, very deep for them. I feel like that past person or that past energy they had like a long history with, or like long, like they were deeply rooted, or like had very deep emotions for that person. And now, how do I explain it? Please bear with me. Okay, this is the energy that I'm getting. It would be like if somebody broke up, right? They were with somebody and they were like so madly in love with that person. They broke up or they went on a break, right? And then they met you, or either they broke up, went on a break, they met you, and then the person from their past came back around, right? And they're just like, oh my gosh, my past person came back, so in love with them. I would do anything to get back with them. So they start like interacting with the person. And as they're like interacting with the person, their feelings that they had for them before aren't there. Like those same deep feelings that they had belong to you now. And it's hard for this person to come to terms with that. King of Swords. They're in their head about it, but they're making a judgment call. That doesn't have to be the case necessarily. It could be as simple as the past person didn't have to come back around, but I feel like this person, it doesn't even have to be a person. I do feel like it is. They just felt so deeply about that past energy that it's hard for them to come to terms with the fact that they feel so deeply about someone new. That was a lot. Why judgment for Capricorn? Why does the Capricorn read have to be so heavy? And the Capricorn read I did for you guys that I'm going to post tomorrow is even heavier. It's so heavy. Why the judgment card for Capricorn? Four of Swords. They're the reason why you guys are in no contact is because they're coming to terms with everything that I just said, but they are going to open up to you. This Hierophant is them. Hold on, why the Hierophant? How do I explain this? Empress. Empress. Oh, shit. Oh. This is heavy. This, you know what it is? And then I'm getting out of this. I'm going to Aquarius. Um oh, you know what this is? This is somebody coming, this Hierophant is somebody who they thought they were dealing with an empress in the past, but it turns out they were a karmic and they met a real empress and they're like, that I thought this karmic was an empress, but no, this is a true empress. And it's just a mind fuck. This person is going through a huge mind fuck right now. That's why you guys are in no contact. Okay? So, what's going to happen next in the next 30 days? It's like, it would be like if you thought you had, you thought you, have you guys ever read the book Flowers for Algernon? If you know, you know. I'm not going to talk about it. If you know, you know. This is giving like Flowers for Algernon. Um, it would be like if you, I don't know. You have like, you have a car and you think it's the best car in the world. It's the top of the line car and you loved it so much, but it broke down on you. And then you get a new car and it's actually a top of the line car. It's actually the best car in the world. And you're like, wait, this car that I love so much that broke down on me, I thought that was the best car in the world. You mean to tell me that was a shitty car and this is the best car in the world? Yeah. Just put yourself in that situation, you know? Anyways, what's going to happen in the next 30 days for Capricorn and their person? In no contact. This person is hermiting. What's going to happen in the next 30 days? They're coming to terms with that. Look, look, I'm telling you, I'm not even joking. You guys, I'm not making this up. They're coming to terms with the fact that that past connection or whatever was toxic or was a karmic. Somebody's like mind fucked. They're like, wait, this was a karmic. This isn't, they're gonna be distant and silent a little bit because somebody's just like, yeah. What's gonna happen the next 30 days for Capricorn? Done. They're gonna stop being defensive and holding back their feelings eventually. But this person is just like, why the devil? I think, yeah, um, I think also the fact that they may have thought that that past situation was like amazing or like they were so in love with it or them and it was actually like a karmic or toxic or whatever is also it has them questioning their choices in love. So that could be why you guys are in no contact too. Um, they're gonna reach out though. So this person is just going through like a huge mind fuck right now. Like they can't. They're just what they thought was amazing. They're like, wait, I actually found someone who is amazing, and I thought this person was amazing, but actually, they're not that great. But it's like it's hard for them to deal with that right now. Cause it sucks. That sucks. Could you imagine? Could you imagine like you were so in love with somebody or like your ex or whatever, and then you meet someone new and you're just like, wait, I'm not that like I was in love with that or like, you know, whatever. Anyways, Aquarius, Aquarius, I'm coming. Save me. Save me from the Capricorn energy, Aquarius. Get me out of there. I gotta run. I'm running. Woo, that was heavy. You guys, I'm scared. I'm just kidding. I think you guys, if that Capricorn read resonated, you're gonna love the read tomorrow. You're gonna love it. Yes, you're welcome, Geraldine. I hope maybe you got some kind of message. It was good. Yes, I saw you comment on my last video. You're so sweet, Pinky. I remember your comment. I dug deep for that Capricorn read. I hope you enjoyed it. Aw, thank you. I took my last one down. Sorry, my throat is so dry. Oh no. My throat just got so dry when I said Aquarius. Does somebody want to talk? Thank you so much. I love you too. I remembered your comment. You guys, I read the comments and I appreciate them and I love them and it gives me life. Mm. Yeah, I did that Capricorn read. I didn't even know you were watching. You said Aquarius is just dry and salty. Did you see how dry my throat got? Aw. Whew. Next, next, next. Aquarius. What was that? Aquarius, what time is it? Okay. I gotta dip soon. Bro. That read was so intense. Intense. I literally just said intense. What the hell? What the helly? I know how to talk. Don't do what? What are you telling Be Free not to do? You've been coughing for 4 hours? Oh, for 4 straight days? Why am I gonna help? When I get my nails done. I need my nails done. Yo. He's coming back. I'm so happy. Yes, he is. Aqua. All right. What's currently going on for my Aquarius that are in no contact? That was so intense. Wow. What's currently going on for my Aquarius collective that's in no contact? Hold on. Hi, Empress. Hi, babe. What's currently going on for Aquarius that's in no contact? Somebody who's closed off could even be blocked. They want to work on things. They want to know if you're up to working on things. I'm getting friendship. Hold on. Yeah. Well, there's a tower. You may get an unexpected apology from them, or they're definitely gonna communicate to you. Hold on. One more. Distant. Why the Three of Wands? Okay, yeah. They want they want to end the distance. You know what? This actually resonates. Um that's so funny. They they don't want to be distant from you. You guys could be at a distance. They want that to end. They don't want the distance in your connection anymore. But they're not, when you hear from them, it's not going to be like a I love you, I miss you, let's get back together. It's going to be more of a friendly, I keep getting friendly type vibe. I'm not saying that they just want to be friends, but when they reach out, it's going to be like a friendly feel to it. Why the Three of Pentacles? Yeah, Ten of Cups. Um, that's why I'm saying it's more than friends if this is love, but it's like Ace of Cups. Definitely Death card. They they want to hold on. They want to obviously renew the connection. Oh, they want to like start off as friends or start off friendly first. Okay, so let's say this is somebody who, when you met them, it was just like straight hot and heavy passion, or like you jumped into a relationship or you jumped into a connection and you guys are in no contact. When you come out of no contact, they want to start off as friends now. They want to come in a different vibe. Like, you know how they say the best relationships or the best connections are when you start off as friends first. You get what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. They're taking a different approach to this. Why the Tower? King of Pentacles. Why the King of Pentacles? And the Devil, I didn't take it. And then it's like, no, you're gonna take it. Fine. Um, why the Devil? Three of Swords in the distance. This person. Why the Three of Swords? The Truth, love. Okay. I'm gonna say, tell me if this resonates. Highly, I missed you. I want to say this person. I Okay, you guys, please tell me if this resonates, because I feel like it may be a specific read. This person is used to lusty or like jumping into something quickly, rushing things, or just quick to be lusty, right? But it's coming from a negative place in their life. So it could be childhood issues, could be past traumas, bad relationships in the past, or just a negative aspect of who they are. But now, instead of coming in the Devil energy, they want to come in King of Pentacles now. They want to come in a more loving energy now, and less like toxic, less lusty. They want to change the vibe of the connection. Does that make sense? So I don't know if this resonates with you guys, but this person's going to come back in a different energy now. Um she's like Queenie Pooh. Why the Two of Swords? It doesn't have to be lust, but they're used to engaging in people or connections in a certain way that isn't healthy. And when they come back, they're going to come back in a better energy, more stable. Why the Two of Swords? Yeah. Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands? They know this, yeah, I'm still getting lust, you guys. I am still getting lust. Like a little bit of a player vibe, but they want to come in and start building start working towards a commitment. Or hold on, why the Hierophant? Is this working? Yeah, reconciliation, justice. It doesn't have to be a commitment, like, because I don't know, but no. I'm not saying that they don't want to commit. I'm saying that they want to come in and build a solid connection with you now. They want your connection to be solid. And they want to start as friends and friendly and just build it up instead of it just being lust or like toxic or whatever it was. Them going back and forth. This is like player energy, lusty. They want that to change and they want to come back in a different vibe, friendly. Let's rebuild a solid commitment here, solid connection. Okay. There is the Ace of Cups. They do have a lot of love for you. They want you in their life. Okay. So I'm going to see how they feel about you. Hey guys. Let me know if that resonated. I want to know how this person came in. Oh my God. Confirmation. I have to go to sleep. I have like whatever. How does the person Aquarius is currently in no contact with feel about them? How do they feel? How did I do that read for like 10 minutes? I was only trying to be on each like little section for 3 minutes. How does Aquarius's person they're currently in no contact with feel about them? Hierophant, yeah, the world. They want to solidify your connection. They want a serious I'm not getting commitment. Like I'm not saying this person doesn't want to commit. I'm not saying that. But they want a solid connection with you. They want it to be solid. Whatever this means. Yeah, they're definitely going to reach out to you. They definitely feel a deep connection to you, a deep bond. So they didn't do they're used to approaching connections in a certain way and they approached your connection in that way and it didn't work out and that's why you guys are in no contact and they want to come back in a different energy because you're different. Your connection is different. Yeah, look, they want to come back in a different energy because your connection is different. They feel a deep connection to you. So I think this person, again, I don't know if this is a relationship because for some of you guys, I don't know why I'm getting the vibe that this may be family, friends, or something else. Could be love, but the reason why they want to come back in and start off as like friends or like friendly is because they want to explore all of the aspects of your connection. You get what I'm saying? They don't if they came in just lusty and just passionate, now they want to come in and build a friendship. And they want to come in and build a connection, have a relationship. Does that make sense? They want to know what it's like to be your friend. They want to know what it's like to be in a relationship with you. They already know what it's like to be like lusty or a certain way, but they want to know what it's like to be in all different forms of connection with you. Hope that makes sense. Um, I'm almost done. Good night, Jazz. What is this person's next actions? Oh, I love you too. I saw that you said that. What is this person's next actions to um what is the person Aquarius is in no contact with? What are their next actions for the next 30 days? What are their next actions? Equal give and take. Yeah, after not wanting to, they're going to open up. You're going to hear from them. You may have them blocked and they feel bad. If you have this person blocked, they're sad about it. For some of you guys, I don't know if you're going to hear from them if you've actively blocked them. I don't know. So if you want to unblock them, it's up to you. Unblock them. Why the Seven of Swords? The Devil. I told you. I literally I said that. The Devil and the Three of Swords. They're used to being a certain way in connections. They're used to being like this. But it's not working with you because you're not that person to be like that with. You're different. Why the Devil and the Three of Swords? This wanted to come out so badly. They want to go from being toxic, being lusty, being whatever, sneaky, whatever, to working with you now, to building your friendship, to like, they don't get me wrong, they're walking away from that lusty energy. They're walking away. They want to build a connection. I keep getting that for you guys. Why? Hold on. Ooh, they're coming in. That flipped out. They're definitely gonna talk to you. They feel bad. They were the drama. All right, that's it. You have somebody here who's changing their approach to your connection. Okay. And then I'm going to Pisces, and then I'm out of here. And then I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to get up and I'm going to work tomorrow. I love that you guys are hearting my chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love. I will be announcing the winners of I'm doing 3 of the free reads tomorrow. I will be posting it, okay? It is 12 o'clock. Thank you, Jazz. You're so sweet. It's 12 a.m. Yes. And I will be posting my earth sign reads tomorrow. Earth signs, you have your reads tomorrow. They're really, really good. Okay. Okay with the subscribers. Thank you. Thank you guys for subscribing. I got a good amount. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm tired? Yes, it's okay, Empress. I love my new job. It's great. It's really, really cool. It's a vibe. It's right up my alley. Mm-hmm. No, I live in London, in the UK. I live in London. I don't live in Georgia. Pisces. It's fun here. It's a vibe. 3:36. You know what I was thinking about? How funny would it be if I lived like in a little like small town in middle America and I'm like, no, but I live in London and I made up this whole personality. People do that. I don't know. I think that's funny. A lot of people lie on the internet. A lot of people lie. I love Italy. Italy, I wasn't joking. I love Milan. Italy is such a, I have to go to Florence and I have to go to Rome, but like Italy is so great. It's so good. It's such a vibe. The food is amazing. I literally, when I went there, I ate up until the very end till I boarded my plane. Like the food in the airport was even amazing. I like ate all the way up until the bitter end. So good. Okay. This is what's currently going on for my Pisces collective that's in no contact. This is what's currently going on for my Pisces collective that's in no contact. Three of Swords. Oh, wow. Somebody like, sorry, you could be dealing with somebody who's dragging their feet in this connection because they're like very heartbroken, very sad, could be depression, but we yawned at the same time. That's so funny. But this is somebody who's moving very, very slow. Well, that's coming to an end. Well, congratulations. No, you guys are happy to hear that. No contact. They're Yeah, they're gonna reach out. No contact's gonna come to an end for you guys. Um, hold on. Well, that's good. When they break no contact, this I'm chilling. When they break no contact, this cycle of them moving slow and dragging their feet's gonna come to an end as well. Why the Knight of Pentacles for Pisces? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they've been taking forever, but it's gonna come to an end. It's gonna like speed up. Three of Swords, distant. Yeah, they're gonna talk. They're gonna cut out no contact. They feel bad. So I always want to get to the root, like why, but they're not telling me why. All I know is you guys have been dealing with somebody who's been dragging their feet for a very, 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 very long time. But um this could be somebody from your past, doesn't have to be. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. They want to open their heart up. They were closed. I think because of a past energy. Yeah, for sure. The Three of Swords. I was because every read is always like the past, the past, the past. But it's true. It is a past energy. And I feel like this person could have been dragging their feet because see, I'm like straight up chilling on my couch now. We're hanging out on my couch. They could have been dragging their feet because they were so heartbroken from a past energy taking like forever or holding on to a past energy. But when they break no contact, that's going to change. They're going to take a leap of faith and things are going to move quickly with you guys. Things are going to speed up when they break no contact. They're no longer holding on to that past energy. They want to come in and commit. This is a commitment. Yeah. They want to offer a commitment with you. So it's kind of like, yeah, they're coming out of 100% coming out of no contact. It's kind of like The vibe that I'm getting is this person was taking forever to let go of a past energy, but they're finally letting it go. And then they're gonna like speed in to like be with you, or like things are gonna speed up as soon as they let go of that past energy. Okay. So maybe that's what they were doing while you guys were in no contact, letting that energy go, that past person or whatever. I'm going to see how they feel about you. How do they feel? Lee, you're not in no contact, right? I love how like we're all just here for the no contact reads, even though we're like, you guys are here for the vibes. So sweet. You're like, I'm not. No. Thank you for joining. We mentioned your cookies. I love you guys. We just be chilling. Come chill with the Queen of Wands, yo. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. All right. How does Pisces person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them? How does Pisces person that they're currently in no contact with feel about them right now? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You know what it is? They were sorry, my nose looks a little shiny. It was the past energy, was a third party. They've been like going back and forth, like with letting it go, letting them go. But as soon as they come out of no contact reconciliation, same cards I pulled from a different deck, right? They're gonna come in quick. So they were dragging their feet or taking a long time, taking forever because they needed to let go of that person or fully walk away from them. Once they do, why the Knight of Swords? Yeah, they're gonna come. Listen, I'm telling you, they're gonna come in with an Ace of Cups and an Ace of Pentacles. Like it's gonna go quick. They're coming out of no contact for a full blown reconciliation. Why the High Priestess? The Sun, yeah, and the stars. While you guys were in no contact, they realized it's you that they want. Judgment, yep. Judgment call, it's you. You're the one that they love. They love you. They have feelings for you. So they've just been going back and forth with you in the past, but they feel bad about it. Sorry. That's it. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen the next 30 days. I'm out of here. Sun poems. And don't say anything about me being tired in my reads, or I'll never go on live ever again. Okay. So, what's going to happen the next 30 days for Pisces and the person they're in no contact with? What's going to happen for the next 30 days? One more shuffle. These reads turned out better than I thought they would. I'm so happy. Thank you, Lee. You better. What's gonna happen with Pisces and their person the next 30 days? Reconciliation, 100%, 1,000,000%. They were fighting this. Different deck, same cards. That's so funny. That's actually cool. They were fighting this because they were going back and forth with that like other energy, like that past. Doesn't have to be, they don't have to be physically in their life. Could just be energetically. You have a reconciliation. They're done, you know, with that past energy, that past person. You have a new beginning, the stars, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. You have aces. This person wants to make love with you. I'm saying, like, make love. Why the stars and the Ace of Wands? And they want a relationship. They just needed to let that third energy go, that person. Okay? While you guys are in no contact, they're in the process of releasing this. Okay? And when they come out, you guys are going to have a brand new beginning. Mm-hmm. And it's going to happen quickly. I keep getting that. Judgment. Yeah. One more. Resurrection after the silence. Coming in quickly to the Empress. Look, the Emperor loves the Empress. Coming in quick. There's so much love between you guys. They feel bad. It's a Two of Cups. Yeah, they could have just been like, if they weren't actively going back and forth with their ex or dealing with their ex, they still had emotions for someone that they were releasing, okay? So I'm done. I'm finished. Okay, you guys. You know I'm sensitive. I'm so sensitive. It's so funny. You said, you know, Barb can be a tad bit sensitive. I'm fighting for my life here. All right, you guys. I'm done. I hope you enjoyed your no contact reads. If you like the no contact reads, I'll do them once a month for you guys. I'm announcing the winners of the free reads tomorrow on a post, community post, and I'm posting the earth sign reads tomorrow. I'm posting the earth. I'm very sensitive. She knows me. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and not being mean about me being tired. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you, Mooney, for staying with me, and Kazam and Lee. All right. Bye. See you Saturday. Bye.